Hello, hello, we're live. We not much has been missed. We're basically still inside Revere's head, I think. It's a new what is Currency War? Is that a game? Yes, it's a new game mode in Honkai Star Rail, and it has everyone by the throat because everybody got addicted to it. It's really good. No, it's in 2 hours and 19 minutes. Oh, okay. So we're doing countdown to when Mighty drops, and then Epic will spend all of her wishes. Yay! Lots of you have been loving it so far, me included. Yeah, lots. Okay, yeah. It's like the entire first week Currency War was released was just everyone obsessed with it. I am excited to play more of it, but I just don't have the time to sink in it because it's so long to get through, and I enjoy it. But it is like a time sinker.
It was you who helped me see that my heart hadn't entirely withered away.
Okay, this is a very passionate story. Hold on.
Beat to the rhythm of love.
This is just trivial sentimentality from the looks of it.
Yeah,
Why would he go to the trouble of hiding that? The burial place of a fallen moon.
Wait, so like where the third moon is? Observe Revere's memories. Oh god. Yay, paid tower defense. Are you talking about Currency War or Ratata?
Over here.
Dane's leave!
Dane! Oh, and Videlson here? What a surprise to see you here.
Oh my god, Revere looks I do not know how to feel about what Revere currently looks like in the past. Oh gosh. Happy early Thanksgiving. Happy early Thanksgiving to those who celebrate. Oh, actually, happy early Black Friday. Yeah. Actually, no. It's already Black Friday. Actually, for a lot of places, stores, they already started Black Friday. Never mind. Ignore me. Currency War, moving on from Ratatan. Oh, paid tower defense is Currency War? You're not really defending anything, though. You're just... It's kind of like chess? No? It's kind of like poker? No? I don't know. It's kind of like cards, but not really. How do I describe Currency War? Currency War isn't tower defense? Is it? I'm thinking, I'm like, do you think it is? Ah. He looks so pale. He looks so odd.
Hello there, Rerir. You need not address me so formally outside of court.
They're not gonna show us what God, how do you pronounce their name? Vertifor. Veldiforniers? Oh god, how do you pronounce it? They're not gonna show us him, are they? Are we?
He doesn't get that much free time, so I invited him over for a drink.
Or Daisley, come on!
Even the court prophet deserves a break every now and then.
Okay,
right?
so we don't have younger models for them, huh? This is what's happening here. There are apparently Black Friday deals starting early in November. Yeah, they start as early as after Canadian Thanksgiving. They started that early, which is so funny to me. You don't need to spend money to do it well in it either. How'd you get paid tower defense out of Currency War? Ask Rappy! I don't know. Rappy says it's paid tower defense. Apparently, I'm very bad describing it, and that somehow Rappy got paid tower defense out of it.
Well,
I'm flattered.
So, what are we discussing today?
Of course, Genshin, of course.
Hey, don't look at me. As far as I see it, we don't need an excuse to have a few drinks.
Oh, I need to turn off the Honkai Star Rail thing, because that one's expired.
Come on, don't give us that.
I'll fix that.
Didn't you say you were about to pop the big question? How's that coming along?
Pop the big question?
Who'd have thought the great Twilight Sword was an even greater gossip?
I just didn't expect you to be the first one to settle down and get married, that's all.
Yeah. If you told me that a few years ago, I wouldn't have believed you either.
So, are you planning to come clean about your job then? I'm guessing you still haven't told her.
What?
Sure, I'll have to tell her
Oh,
at some
boy.
point. But I'll need to pick the right time and place. To be honest, I have no idea how she'll take it.
Come on, stop being such a pessimist. For all you know, she could be thrilled. I bet she'll be much more impressed by your actual job
Actually,
than the one
wait,
she
it's
thinks you're doing now. A member of the King's Guard. Quite the cover story.
King's
Does the king
Guard?
himself even know?
Of course he does. Anyway, enough about me. How have you been?
Me? Same old, same old. Nothing much to... Huh? What's up, Fed?
It's nothing.
Vadafulnir, Dainslift's elder brother. Renowned throughout the court of Conria as the Visionary. And said to possess a wisdom far beyond the reach of any ordinary man. And yet, despite the gulf between us, he seems to have something to say about me.
I like the shelf wine glass. Yeah, it's to replace the models that Genshin doesn't want to make for the two characters' younger versions of themselves. Ah. A big part of why people love currency wars is that you could do well in it without needing to invest anything in your existing characters. Which is true. I was gonna say just like some Divergent Universe, but I was like, wait a second. Not really. Divergent Universe, they'll like beef your characters' levels up, but that's about it. Hi, Penguin! Good to see you. How are you doing?
Does he even know me? Does he see me as a friend of his brother, or just another of the Vinster King's blades?
Although the game does pull the characters you do, if you do own them, they'll pull them into currency war. But like, so like I'm like thinking like, is that why my Team Tue kind of sucks? Because I think they're pulling my original Team Tue, whom I did not invest at all into. So, do I need to start investing in all the other characters in order to be able to use them in currency war? It's just because you have them. It's just like, don't know how that works. Because like my last run, I didn't have only a few of the characters I had trials for. Then I end up having to switch to a Chrysos Heirs centered team because the Sandro one was not working.
Why did he react so strongly? Was it really to do with what we were talking about?
Brown, curly hair and brooding blue eyes. So this is what Rare looked like back in the day. Perfectly normal. No different from anyone else.
He does look a little creepy though.
As frightening as this monster is in the present, there's something even more unsettling about seeing the human he used to be.
I agree. It is really unsettling. You like receive trial characters when you use trophies and coins you get during your run. Over time, you get to use more and more characters' goals to stack as many characters, similar factions as possible to stack buffs. Divergent Universe, you actually need your own characters. Currency Wars, they just hand you trial characters. Yeah, but like if you do own that character, you can bring them over to Currency War. It's like, yeah. At least that's from what I understand, because not all of my characters are trials. How's unsettling? You don't think younger Revere looks unsettling? He really looked unsettling to me. Oh, look, he's in the mirror. Oh, he looks like Gallagher from far away. He's in the mirror. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, no. He's not human anymore. Yeah, he's not human anymore, but he was human back then. Oh. Look at his eyes!
Felindus? You're back early.
Oh, that's Celindus. His eyes are weird.
Our equipment's being serviced today, so I got off earlier than usual. How's your day been?
Her eyes are pretty.
Aw, why the long face? Is something the matter? Has your boss been giving you a hard time again?
Did you tell her about your job?
Went for a drink with Dane and the others after work.
Isn't that a good thing?
Oh, he is so struggling.
Vedifnir showed up today, too. You know, Daneslif's older brother.
Ah, Mr. Vedifnir. Yes, I've heard of him. They say that everything he says ends up coming true.
That's creepy.
He overheard Daneslif mention that I'd recently proposed and seemed to have an issue with it. But when I asked what it was, he kept it to himself.
If you own a character, they use the stats they have on the copy you own instead of lending them out to you. Yeah, which makes me think, like, some of my 4-stars are not built. Do they copy those over, or do they copy the trial version over because mine are really not, some of them are really not strong? I don't know. Because it doesn't say trial over their names when I use them.
So, you're worried? You could be such a child sometimes, Revier. We're nobodies. Why would the Visionary be concerned about us?
We're nobodies. Interesting. I think you look just like a normal dude.
I'm sure someone in his position has much bigger fish to fry.
Maybe you're right.
But his eyes unsettle me with how, like, how they drew them. And the fact that he looks like he's like all psychotic in the future and extremely power hungry and just is straight up out to destroy us all. It makes looking back at his human form slightly unsettling. The contrast. Like, Revere is insane.
You worry too much, Revier. We've been together for ages now, and everything's been going so well, has it not? You've even proposed to me.
Oh, you did! Congratulations, Revere.
So, you do remember. Tell me then. What's your answer?
Like I said, I need some time to decide. You can't just rush into things like this. We may be nobodies in the grand scheme of things, but if we want things to work out, we've still got to plan ahead.
Thelindis is pretty. Like, she's got a very unique NPC model.
All right. Take your time. Just don't keep me waiting forever.
He's a normal overworked dude? Maybe?
Nobodies.
That's a good point.
Sounds about right. In the eyes of people like Vedifnir and Daneslif, what do we matter?
Vedifnir.
Can someone
God, that's such
whose
a tongue
gaze is
twister.
so fixed on a far-flung future even see the present clearly? Besides, the dynasty's fate rests with the king and his inner circle. Whatever I do, it won't make much difference. Meanwhile, every idea they come up with and every decision they make, it affects everything. These days, the king is lost in his research, and the purge of the Crimson Moon bloodline grows ever more intense.
Crimson Moon bloodline. I have an archer that's only been leveled up to 70, has nothing on him. I think he's that archers have a trial version. Ah, yeah. That's probably why some of my characters can't perform as well as I thought they would.
The opposition tried to speak out, but nothing came of it. And I'm under no illusion.
Are you an assassin?
Because we eliminated.
You eliminated them.
Bodies.
Okay, he's hired. He's a hired assassin, or no, maybe not assassin. Maybe he's executioner. You know what? He is an executioner in the present, so I'm not surprised he's one in the past.
A man can have 1,000 reasons to carry a sword, but there are few good excuses to use it. Yet the king has never even considered a gentler approach, and
Good lord.
he never will.
This king.
What becomes of someone who kills on another's behalf? Can he ever find true peace?
So you are an assassin for the king. Oh my god. Hello. Yo, hello. Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. Whimsical. Wait, that's a love. Oh, that's a cool name. I love it. Welcome, guys. How are y'all doing? Welcome. You caught us in the middle of the Archon quest, but you probably knew that already. Oh, you're playing Genshin, Whimsical. How did it go? Welcome in, Arkansas, Miel. And whimsical. Is that how you pronounce your name? Whimsical? I'm kind of pronouncing it like whimsicott, but whimsical. Love it. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Thank you for doing the shout out, Rappy. I appreciate it. What did you guys do in Genshin? And also, if you do know the story, and if you're ahead of me, please don't spoil it. I don't know anything about the Archon quest. So this is like brand new to me. Oh my gosh, hold on. Hold on. My mouth, I need to change the chat. You're crossing out normal from description because he killed a man or two. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, like, he's not normal. He already is psycho in the future. Like, the road is slippery. Right, I did the shout. Oh, sorry, Rose, you did it. Thank you. I appreciate it. I don't know why I thought it was Rappy. It's because you guys both have blue color names to me. Hello, yes, whimsical. We're also playing the Archon questline. I'm a little heavy, but of course, no spoilers. I might get ahead of you then, because I just started stream. It's only been half an hour, so we might get ahead of you, actually. I am determined to try and get as much as I can done. But yeah, welcome in, guys. If you'd like to introduce yourselves, feel free to do so. We'd like to get to know you. I'm Ray. I stream Sky Children of the Light as a Sky streamer. But I also do a variety of other games such as Genshin, Honkai Star Rail. We were talking about Currency War earlier. I also play Legends EA and a variety of other one-player games that aren't currently in rotation because there's too many games. I have too many games. I'm not using any VIP features, you know. I forgot. I thought you were Rappy, but maybe I am wrong. Hi, Lilac. How's it going? Got work today, so pop by. We'd say hi, send best wishes. Thanks, Lilac. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good day at work. Hope work goes well. But yeah, if you want to raid and run, feel free to do so. Otherwise, sit back and relax and, I don't know. The story is creeping me out a little bit. I'm a little worried what's going on, what's going to happen next, but let's see. Uh-oh.
Thalindis?
I mean, the thing is, he kills people. But he seems to have a conscience right now. So, the rear from here till the rear we know. I know I said it's an easy slippery slope, but it's actually not the most easy slippery slope.
It's nothing. You were right. Fate has never smiled upon nobodies like us. But by the same token, it's unlikely to bear a grudge against us either.
Huh. Interesting. Come on, man. You were trying to tell him something. We streamed a little today since there's a ton of Lord Without Loud breaks, so I'll be getting some food. Really awesome day. No worries. Thank you for the raid and for bringing your community over. There is a lot of lore. I'm trying to wrap my brain around this. Also, hi, Eepy! How's it going, Eepy?
There's no reason we
Welcome
can't
to
keep
the Archon
living happily
quest.
together, cherishing the simple joys of each day as they come.
See? You just need to stay positive, Revere. I can feel your warmth, your breath. You're right there, right by my side.
Huh.
Just seeing you makes me happy in a way I can't explain. And that's something that no one could ever take away from me. So smile, my love. Let go of that frown.
You're right, Thalindis. I've just been overthinking things.
That's better. Getting caught up about things like this will only ruin our evening. Speaking of which, all set for the ball tonight? I need to go get ready.
Huh.
You go ahead. I just have a few things to take care of, then I'll come join you.
Even busier than the big shots, huh? Fine, I'll go get started. But don't be late. If you keep me waiting too long, I won't be a happy bunny.
Relax. I'll be there.
Oh, why? No,
Seriously, though, you drive a hard bargain. You're really gonna leave my proposal hanging and still expect me to take you to the ball?
Well, that goes without saying. I already told everyone I'd be coming with a dance partner. Besides, they're two completely different things. Let's take it one thing at a time, all right?
Huh. They almost seem kind of normal, which is weird. Just smile. Just smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Good. Just a bit pissed off not having enough space for Nikki update. You know, the usual. No! I heard that it's huge. It's like 69 gigs now or something, EP. Oh, no. Yeah, it's the new 2.0 update. My PS5 is still downloading it. And it took forever. And I was like, oh my god. I really just can't sit here and stare at a loading screen. I had to go do other stuff. It's crazy. But it's really exciting. But also, yeah.
Alright.
Nice.
What outfit it is.
It seems like Rerir was deliberately hiding his ties to the intelligence services by giving the impression that he was just an ordinary member of the Finster King's Guard. He clearly doesn't want his would-be fiancée to know about his other life. Then again, that's hardly surprising. People in the intelligence trade rarely do. Who'd have thought we were in the same line of work?
69 gigs and my mom's iPad's only 32. Well, I think the phone mobile version is smaller. I think that one's like 49 gigs or something.
Let's dig a little deeper.
So a little bit better. This mirror is so strange. The fact they could play as Rerir in the mirror, sort of, is weird. But you know what? What Nefer said earlier about these two being like the same line of work kind of makes this mirror make sense, huh? Two sides, two reflections of each other. Huh. That's so cool. Alright, let's leave. Play an iPad, now I'm having internet problems, so it'll take longer. Oh no!
Our last operation was a resounding success.
Thor call.
And all thanks to you, Rehir of Solnari. In total, we apprehended 32 dregs of the Crimson Moon and 67 accomplices.
Why is the Crimson... What? They're so against the Crimson Moon, eh?
After all these years since the dynasty's fall, so many of them still linger on.
Indeed, it cannot be denied. Yet it was destiny that the Crimson Moon should be overcome by the eclipse, and that His Majesty, the all-seeing Finster King, now guides our nation on the path to prosperity. Conria has no further need for a dead moon. But alas, there will always be those who refuse to see the truth, choosing instead to romanticize the past.
Goodness. Luckily, I did my dailies for the... You did your dailies for maintenance, VP? So lucky. I didn't. So I tried to get in, but it started doing its downloading thing. And I was like, no. You gotta leave it on 160p if I manage to get an alert. Oh, Arcana, hello. No worries, no worries. 160, you do what you gotta do. 160p is fine. I've done that before, where I've had to lower resolution when watching streams. Yeah. Enjoy the story. Thank you. You enjoy your lurkies. Get some stuff done, maybe. Or just relax.
That's not entirely true. Much about the Crimson Moon era was worthy of remembrance. And that's exactly why they keep trying to see it restored. Many of its secrets remain unsolved to this day. As it happens, that's precisely the field of study my partner is devoted to.
You still haven't told her what you really do for a living.
Oh wait, your partner studies the Crimson Moon and you're the going around killing them? Oh god. This signal sucks. I'm sorry, Arcana, but I completely empathize because like, oof, if my internet also was spotty, I'd cry.
Where would I even start? How do you tell someone that you're one of the king's hand-picked executioners? That your hands are steeped in blood?
You are an executioner! Okay.
You didn't choose this life, any more than I did. Orphans like us don't get a say.
But I'll sure as heck be the one to pay for it. Speaking of which, we need to be more rigorous in the way we identify direct descendants of the Crimson Moon. Someone, it seems, has strong opinions about my future plans. Most likely my marriage in particular. I have a feeling that we may soon become targets of the Crimson Moon's retribution.
Uh-oh. You have like 33 gigs of space, but don't be enough to delete Spotify, YouTube, Discord won't do anything. Oh, jeez. And Procreate's a huge no. Ah! Oh, Ray, I'll come in this Thursday just to check in on my streak, but I'll be off because Thanksgiving is in Americas that day. Okay, no worries. Have a of course, I understand. Thanksgiving's also for family and friends.
Your concerns are not unfounded. They've taken out many of our colleagues these past few years, and for that very reason. These are no helpless lambs we're leading to the slaughter. They're wolves in sheep's clothing. Take care, Rayhir of Solnari.
He already has the Rayhir
of
Solnari name.
Wedding.
Thanks, Thorkel. You look after yourself, too.
You looks after yourself, too. Who wrote this? What's with the extra S? I had to reset my mom's iPad to install iPadOS 26. The photos took too much space. They had to back up to the clouds. We're trying. I mean, true. Always good to have your photos backed up somewhere else, too, anyways, even if it's ends up not being as helpful as you'd hoped. Ah, you look after yourself. No.
Felindus, I never wanted to keep this from you. You're the last person I would ever want to lie to. But that's exactly why I can't tell you everything. There are things you shouldn't know. Things you cannot know. The moonlit dynasties are a thing of the past. Yet even now, with the sun shining high in the sky, there are those who would call forth a dead moon's ghost. Could that be why Vedalfnir held back? Or was it because of some court secret he's not at liberty to share? I have to get a clear answer from him. No matter what happens, I will protect Felindus.
Rerir seems to be very concerned by Vedalfnir's reaction. Vedalfnir and Dainsleif, the Visionary and Twilight Sword. So that's what they were really like.
Huh.
I've investigated this whole area now. There doesn't seem to be any other memories here. Should I try somewhere else? Wait a second. What's this black smoke?
That's creepy.
So, he's late after all. Just you wait, Rerir. You're in for it. Big time.
You connect your Nikki account to your Apple account so you can't play it on your phone. I think you can also connect it. If you check on their website and log in, I think you can also connect it to other accounts because I have it connected to my I have it connected to my PS account, but I can also log in on my PC account because I centralized it. Maybe you want to try their website, EP, and see if you can log in there and what accounts you can connect it to. I just feel that after maintenance is over, there's going to be lots of bugs. That's going to be fun. I wonder if it'd be like 1.5 all over again.
Are you waiting for someone, ma'am? Could I tempt you into buying some flowers?
Oh, sure. Pick me out a pretty bunch if you would.
Thank you. But I'm afraid none of them are as pretty as you.
Aw.
For someone so young, you sure have a way with words, don't you?
I'm only telling the truth. Look me in the eyes. You'll see I'm not lying.
You have eyes like Arlecchino, Crimson Moon.
May we have a word in private?
Who are you? And what do you want?
It doesn't matter who I am. Too many of our kind have fallen lately, so I decided to take the risk of reaching out. Not long ago, the Rayhir of Solnari led an assault on one of our strongholds. We suffered many casualties, and many who came to our aid lost their lives as well.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I don't know why you're telling me this. And I don't want to get involved.
Wait, hear me out. This time we finally got
Oh! Oh no! You learned his true identity?
His name is Rarier.
Ah!
And he claims to be one of the king's guards.
Oh no!
What did you say?
A cruel irony, isn't it? The man you're set to marry leads a double life as a brutal executioner. But surely, you must have caught a whiff of the blood on his hands.
Uh-oh.
Why are you telling me all of this now?
Simple. It's because...
How strange. Rarier was nowhere to be seen in that memory. It clearly belonged to Thelindis.
Wait, Thelindis didn't seem very, like her reaction was a bit odd. It was like she was shocked, but then she was like, why are you telling me this? She said this twice, too. Why are you telling me this? What do you want? Interesting. All right.
Rarier couldn't possibly know what happened if he wasn't even there.
Yeah, and how does Revere know this?
Why would her memories appear in his fragment?
Did they, like, meld their brains together? Have fun, Ray. Enjoy the lore. Thanks, EP.
The ceremony won't last much longer. I think it's time to call it a day.
What? No, I wanted to know more! Ah, dang it. Hi, Mel. How's it going? We missed you, Mel. You melded? I'm just guessing. Rappy, I don't know. Why is Thelindis' memory inside Revere's memory? Don't know.
So that was your doing? Did you just pull us inside Revere's fragment to spy directly on his memories?
Any more questions, and I'll have to start charging.
So he looked inside Revere's fragment. That was his memories.
I had no idea you could do that, boss! Seriously, that was amazing! We're not worthy. We're not worthy! I gotta admit, though, I'm itching to see what happens next. Feels like we barely scratched the surface.
I think I never had enough somnium traveling. I'm so sad she just decided to end it there.
I'm just as curious.
But I guess
as you
they were
are,
running out of time.
But the ceremony only allows for limited time inside. That's all we can see for now.
The somnium was about to kick us out, Rappy. We only had a certain amount of time to explore.
Luckily, we managed to learn quite a lot.
So far, so good. I just hope the others are doing okay too. Especially the group with the Traveler. Their mission is a risky one.
Yeah, that was
Let's hope
unfortunate.
it's all going smoothly.
I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright, actually.
If you're worried about them, go see how they're doing.
A little tired from the work today. It was very busy.
If I know boss, she's gonna need some time to write up all the details and make sure it's all coherent. I'll stay behind to lend a hand, but feel free to head back and meet up with the others.
Alright. Next one. Thunderclap Reef with the Traveler and Columbina. Oh, what? Huh? Okay. Are we supposed to go this way? Oh. Interesting. Okay. You're a bit tired from a sleepover? Ooh, a sleepover. Okay, well, we can't push these anymore. Uh-oh. I think I made a mistake there. Whoa! No? Or maybe I did the right thing? I don't know what I'm doing. Where are we going? Hello, little guys. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. Oh, it's saying to go up and that way? Alrighty. Dame! We missed you, Dame! How are you doing? I can't get past this. What? How am I supposed to... I can't... I only have red color. How am I supposed to get past that? Hello? It won't let me break it. Hi, Dame. Oh, how many days are left? 6 days. We really don't have a lot of time. This is done. This I'm trying to work on right now. Jesus, okay. How do I get through this, though? I've got nothing to work with. Huh? Hi, Dame. You download the game from the link? You did? Are you gonna start playing it, Dame? Wait. Whoa. Father had, if you recall, I believe Father is one of the Crimson Moon. Where is it? No. I don't have Father, so I can't really tell you. Where is Arlecchino? Like, I think she's definitely descended. Oh, it doesn't say. Frick. But yeah, she has the same eyes. And if you recall her alt also has... Yo, if Dame's playing Star Rail, I need to open the... I need to reopen the HSR thing. I shouldn't have deleted it, honestly. I'm an idiot. Frick, hold on a second. Yeah, but her alt has to do with the Crimson Moon as well. Let me just quickly grab the sponsorship. Goal widget. I need to open the goal widget. Set up. Aha, there it is. I deleted it because for some reason I thought the campaign expired. Did you download it on your phone? You download to a regular file, switch it to my gaming mode. Oh, okay, gotcha. So yeah, in this case, this little widget will show up whenever Dame does like something. Nah, I'm just kidding. It will like show up stuff. I'm not sure how exactly, but apparently it's what it's supposed to do. If you download the game through the link. I thought there were only 3 moves of Hidden Fourth Moon that we didn't learn about. I believe it sounds like the Crimson Moon was already dead. Back in the days of the Conrian people, you know, when the Conrian kingdom was still, you know, and now that kingdom is a dead kingdom too. It sounds like they overthrew the Crimson Moon. I'll move on for 2 for work. Have fun the quest and raid chat. Thank you, Rappy. Hope you have a good day at work. Hope it does not too tiring. Not like mine. It's taking forever to download. Why is everyone's internet so bad recently? Oh no. It's okay. Star Rail is not that huge of a game. It should be too bad. Then again, they added some new stuff in the latest patch, so the game got bigger. How do I open this stupid gate? Maybe I'll look around some more. I'm gonna go this way. But yeah, it seems like the fall of the... It seems like there's the fall of another moon. Whoa. Oh. I can't go over there. Ah. No. Whoa. Random person. I can't talk to you? Okay. Huh? What's that over there? No, I came across a different quest. No, 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 no. I'm not here to do another quest. I'm here to do archive quest. No, 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 no. Go back, go back, go back. That's not it. I need this. Wait, what? I need to complete another quest first? I thought I ran out of
People ought
those.
not be so frightened of ghosts. They are merely talking shadows.
Okay, fine. I have to do this
chattering
quest
away
first.
endlessly about their past
Oh
affairs.
no, I have to do this quest first before I can do that quest. Okay, okay, Genshin, okay. I should have downloaded to my gaming phone first. Must faster. Really? Your gaming phone? Do you download stuff faster? Crack of the Third, you're back already? This game has scroll controller support? Yes, yes. If you're talking about HSR, yes. I play it on the PlayStation, and then when I hook it to my PC, I use my controller on the PC. But honestly, it's kind of nice to just tap. Because it's, HSR is much easier to deal with. But if you're not good at, like, movement of using using phone tapping, then that's fine too. You can definitely use a controller. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Please let me explain. There's a really good reason I'm dressed like this. Okay. Uh-huh. You're an adventurer by the moon's goddess's silken locks. I thought you were... Why are you dressed like that? And acting like it's totally normal. Wait, what's wrong with my outfit? You're the one the moon maiden holds dear. Talented beyond belief, totally unfazed even with all this Kavaki turbulence. What server you picked? I'm North America, but I also have Asia. I have an Asia account. But I'm North America. Pardon my rudeness. I am she who serveth the moon, frost moon, born of the tides, bearer of the high priestess mantle. In this sublunary sphere, I am known as Vernadska. I know I got a million questions. Ask away, dame. Absolutely. Ask away. No, never feel like you have too many questions. Copying the way she talks? Really? In this sublunary sphere, Paimon is Paimon. Wait, you mentioned you're on a secret mission? It's not a secret if you tell us. And calling yourself a high priestess while dressed like that? You ain't fooling anyone, miss. Well, you can't just judge a book by its cover, yes? We too have had scammers parading around Nash Town. Frost Moon robes they clearly found somewhere. Oh, I know. A demonstration of our ancestors' blessing should convince you of my identity. Hey-ya! Seems a Paimon, like we bore witness to a whole lot of nothing. Oops, I forgot this outfit wards off Kavaki. Oh, but with the turbulence afoot, I might get a little nosebleed without my suit. Well, since it won't take long, I guess I'll be fine. I'll undo this strap here. Hey! Wait, don't need to go that far. We believe you. Just keep the suit on. Great. Does that mean you two will be willing to help me with my mission? Did Paimon pass out for a minute or 10? Why is she suddenly asking us about some promise you never heard about? She's gotta be a fake. What? I'm not faking. Let me putting my identity aside for now. Like they say, small slips sink big ships. If we leave the Kavaki turbulence alone, we'll have a catastrophe before long. Oh, okay, Jet. Okay, since it's ad time, we might as well. All right. I have to say, the YouTube ad redeem is like everyone's favorite, huh? Google. Give me a second. Oh. Why Why is it so tiny? Why is it never consistent? I don't know. Okay. The way he's like responding to such a monotone, it's like, it's weirding me out. He sounds so enthusiastic about this. Okay. Yes, renewables are not a scam. We should all have renewables, but all those giant oil companies really are against that idea. It's because they don't get to make money. So even if you do, like, can run 100% of renewables, all, like, those lobbyists will be absolutely against it. Anyways, I always advocate renewable energy. 15 years ago, and 15 years ago, and now. Alright, welcome back if you were in ads. Let's continue. I have to go through this World Quest first, before we can do Archon Quest. I'm so annoyed. Okay. So what's your promise? Okay. These two rotating boulders are the cause of this Kuvaki turbulence. Ever since the time of the first moon chanter, Lady Isla, the Kuvaki in Thunderclap Reef have always been unstable, but things have gotten worse since these two large rocks fell from the sky. As the scripture says, O Moon Maiden, even the immutable laws set by the dread sovereign of the firmament shall bend to your song, and even the tides of time and heaven's signs will what? I'm sure you get the idea. Okay, Paimon gets the idea that you're super unreliable. Oh, come on. Forgetting one little verse in a prayer doesn't make me a bad priestess. Yeah. Besides, we're not counting on prayers to fixing this. We're using science. Based on my calculations, those two stones are filled with powerful Kuvaki energies, which is why the balance here is particularly messed up. The solution's simple. We gotta fight fire with fire. If we use other Kuvaki charged firmaments, hit those boulders at a precise angle, we'll be able to counter-erupt the disruption and calm the turbulent Kuvaki down. That's not really foolproof of a plan, but okay. When I looked over the results of my calculations, I thought, wait, can this even be? But numbers don't lie, you'll see. No matter how serious you sound, it doesn't change how crazy this plan is. Well, you won't know unless you try. But there's a problem. Kraka 5 and Kraka 7, who went looking for stone fragments, still haven't come back. 5 and 7? Now that you mention it, Paimon does remember you saying a Kraka 3, was it? That's right. Kraka 5 and 7 are successor models. These little fellows are amazing helpers. If only the original Kraka 1 was still around. Well, that's a story for another time. I wish I could go find them myself, but my nose started bleeding like crazy after I took a few steps in. Ah, that's where we need to step in. Alright. Let's do this. Let's go find Kraka 5 and 7. Once you've collected the stone fragments, just toss them up into those 2 large stones. That's the beauty of a proper scientific solution. Okay. I think that's pretty... normal. Yeah. Enter the cave, search for fragments. Can I just enter through this? Nope, still blocked. Do I go this way? Oh, there you are. Is this crack up 3 or 5? It's like a cat crawled into a jar and can't get out. Let's send them back. Here you go. Throw the fragment at the stone. Gotcha. Okay. Let's look for another fragment. This isn't too hard. There are a couple of them here. The robots seem to be pointing in that direction. Have they detected something? Is this how we get that rock out of the way? Oh, okay. We'll follow them. Dum dum dum. Look at these cute little guys. Oh, I did this earlier. And they reset. It allows these little guys to move. Oh, I was wondering because I was like, if we move them, there's no point because we don't need this. All right, well, little guys, go. BRB, no worries, Dame. Combine! Dun 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 dun. Yeah! Chest.
Not to be sniffed at.
Alright, let's go. Uh-oh. Oh! Doesn't look like your leaves is there. Wait, probably must see some light over there. Maybe there's another way around. The cave caved in? Great. Alrighty.
Be silent.
I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. We made it out. Paimon didn't expect that collapse. That was scary. But with all that noise, Verna must have heard too, right? Paimon better hurry back and bring her here before she tries to dig into the cave. She might get herself trapped. Taking advantage of her ability to fly. Okay. You're both alright, yes! You didn't hear the huge noise? I was busy calibrating Crack Cuts 3, so I wasn't paying attention. My goodness, you were that engrossed? Indeed, you have proved exceptionally trustworthy, more so than even myself as a priest. Had I encountered such circumstances, I fear I'd be at a complete loss. Let's see what you've been up to, little Krakas. You found the pieces, but didn't come back on time. So we had to turn up the place upside down looking for you. Well, they found the pieces, but got stuck on their way back. Don't you think you might have messed up the setting somewhere? Certainly not. I'm a direct apprentice of the famous Papa Wrench, and the finest mechanic on Hisi Island. There's no way I'd mess up a simple recall function. Nope, definitely not. Yeah, definitely not. Garbage! Garbage, I miss you! How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate. How's your week been? How's your week been? Doing well? How have you been? It's only Tuesday and I'm tired, but I'm okay otherwise. At least I'm no longer jet lagged, so there's that. But sleepy anyways. Whew. But excited to play Genshin and get story done. Week's been going alright. Work BS, but it's life. Oh, I know. I had so much work BS today too. Ugh. It really truly weighs down on your soul to deal with work. Yeah. You gonna chill with us, Garbage? Or are you just here to say hi? Good to see you, though. Oh, but they have returned. You two reliable souls did bring them back, didn't you? Now all I have to do is toss this fragment out. Okay, let's just throw them in. Okay. As the sacred prayer goes, Great Father of Genesis, forger of the tripled moons, let your wrath right that askew throne, that the fair one may become thy... Oh gosh, lady. You always forget your prayers! You're leaving early tomorrow, off on Thursday? Nice! Wait, so you have American Thanksgiving off? You're so lucky. We'll chill here for a bit. Yay! I have to do this world quest, unfortunately. It's like locking my Archon quest, or I'm just like running through this right now. Science! Well, there's treasure hoarders, specters, troublemakers, blah 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 blah. Are something about this whole plan feels off. Are we sure you won't accidentally blow the whole island? Well, that would be interesting. No one would be silly enough to blow their own home apart, right? I've been thoroughly researching this for a long time. Can vouch it's a very reliable plan. Oh, okay. I'm making pumpkin bread and chocolate banana bread. You should stop by. Oh man, I'd love to. What kind of regular food are you having then? Because that's delicious and all, but I'm sure. Am I going the right way? I hope I am. Oh my god. Okay, yes I am. This place looks different, I think, after the cave-in. Alright. I threw a rock at a rock. Don't blow up, please. Uh-oh. What? Okay. Was this part of the plan? No need to panic, just a minor technical issue. Probably the usual turkey, ham, stuffing, corn. You had me till corn. Agreed, Mel. I'm not a fan of corn either. My parents are making the rest, but I'll probably stop by beforehand to help. Nice! Turkey, ham, stuffing. Better make a good gravy. You better have good gravy, otherwise the turkey and stuffing tastes very dry. Rock draws with rock? What do you mean rock draws with rock? We successfully adjusted the Kuvaki from a chaotic state to a reversed chaotic state. Now you just need to nudge it back to normal. Think about it this way. If things have already gone from bad to incomprehensible, there's no room left for it to get any worse, right? Your explanation is what's incomprehensible. How can you stay calm when everything's falling apart? Because panicking won't help. Stay calm. Let us think clearly. Find a way out of this mess. I'm sorry. I lied. I'm totally freaking out. I'm just trying to look like I'm not. What in the moon's name are we supposed to do? So you're just going to dump the problem on us now? Hey, if you're really a priestess of the Frost Moon science, don't you have some kind of prayer or spell that can stop the storm? You say that like such things exist. That's why we place our trust in science. Yes, we still got science, don't we? Let me check. You're not forced to eat any of it. True. I will leave all the corn to you, garbage. You will have all the corn. Well, you threw a rock against a rock. Oh, as in like it's a draw. Oh, as in, okay, as in it's a tie. Okay, gotcha. Always pick Spock. So true. Ah, just as I suspected. Kraka III's reading suggests a source of faint Kuvaki traces nearby, almost identical to that of the other fragments. If the first two fragments tip the Kuvaki into reverse chaotic state, the third one should be able to bring a state to minimize turbulence. Okay, you sure about that, Verna? That's a lot of corn. Well, it's good for you. You could turn it into popcorn then if you really need to. But yeah, I will give you all my corn. You will be swimming in corn. See, I told you to trust in the power of science. Oh, the weird lady from one of the other world quests showed up. You arrive at last, hero of Elysium. Whoa, there's someone else here too? Hold on, this one seems familiar. If Paimon's memory serves, she gave us directions last time we ran to that giant crab. But now she's shown up again. Hey, who are you, really? I am dawn's first breath upon the world's weary brow, the final draught of nectar drawn from a bitter well. I am mother to all, and daughter to all. Is that a prayer? That does sound like part of a rite, but it's a verse only a moon chanter is allowed to recite. A true priestess would never get the secrets of their prayers wrong. Another fraud of the borrowed robe. I've seen plenty of your kind. What the? She's whoa, she's like standing in like, it looks like a tank almost. That's like an aquarium tank. Last time was a woman called Hidimbi. She too dressed the part, played the part, fooled quite a few. But tough luck for you, you've got your priestess right here, and I can see through your disguise. Do the mask carvings determine the actor's worth? What matters is that she sits in that seat, and thus she plays the role. In this sublunary sphere, are we not all masked? It is merely as some veils can be seen, and others not. Whoa, that sounds profound. If nothing else, she sounds more priestessy than you, Verna. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? It's okay, Verna, even if you're an imposter. Excuse you, I'm not the imposter, she is. Ugh, you outsiders are so easily tricked. Ignore the C words, look past the surface for once, why don't you? Never mind, according to my calculations, you're the one who hid the fragment we came to find, isn't that right? There's no trinket for common hands. That's no trinket for common hands. Hand it over, or I'll use the moon goddess's favor to give your head a very enthusiastic blessing. Are you a priestess or a thug, Verna? What, you want me to bow, kiss the forehead of the scammer, and sing her a dainty hymn while we're at it? Now's not the time for etiquette. Your desires unfurl before me like threads, and I have traced their destined weave. But this is no place for us to speak. Walk with me, and I shall lay bare the tapestry. What the heck is happening? This is just weird. Oh, I've done a few world quests off stream, and like, there was like a giant crab. Woo! I'm gonna go head this way. Alright. Wait, I need that checkpoint. Moon mirror! Alright. I don't think she's a fraud if she can go inside a moon mirror. We meet again. Hero of Elysium. What's with this Elysium referencing? Get it right. It's heroes, plural. Now hand over the fragment. Is what you seek not right before your eyes? I knew you wouldn't give up without a fight. Guess I'll just have to give you that blessing to the head. Wait, what did you just say? You're just giving it to us? Then why have you come all this way in the first place? Because this is where it must happen. Fate demands it. I have waited too long, endured all much, all for this moment, all for the birth of a god. But it matters not, soon it will end, and the newborn god will drape the world in true joy. Via, I have glimpsed it in the mirror of stars. There is no place for her in a world where the god has now been born. What are you talking about, lady? First off, it's Verna, not Via. Don't you know it's rude to... Wait, you weren't talking about me, were you? Indeed. So then, do what must be done. The ending you seek awaits. Are we about to see someone turn to a god? We're not here to hurt you. You're just so vague and cryptic. It's getting on Paimon's nerves. And what's with the Kuvaki turbulence around here? Why is it that fragment in your hands? This ending we seek will sure be nice with an explanation of, well, anything. Scaramouche 2.0? We about to see the birth of... oh no, and then we'll have a mind wipe again. Patience. Once all comes to an end, we will meet again. Eh? You seek answers, do you not? When that moment comes, the path ahead will open. Well then, I shall await you at the court of the first edict. Isn't the first court of the first edict already... Wait. Ah! Oh, Nightingale. Hey! I didn't even see that. I can't even read that. Stop right there. Looks like something's... Whoa. I can't fight that with my current team! It's lightning! No, 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 no! Frick! Wait. Okay, you're not...
Get with me.
You're not immune to Electro, right? Oh, just kind of resistant to it. Oh, God. Hi, Neshi! 1 second. I'm busy. Oh.
Be silent. Close your eyes.
Okay, well, at least it's raining. So that's cool, but I'm barely doing any damage.
Adorn my night.
Beware the creatures of the night. Are you quite...
Ow!
See you.
Dang it.
The graveyard.
I actually forgot Flynn was not healed. Oh, I forgot this team doesn't really heal! Nah. Well, that's not good. That's not good at all. Uh-oh. I don't really have a healer. Cookie's not a good healer. No! He's immune to electricity! Ah! Well, this is suck. Yo, it's Neshi. Hi, Neshi. I'm gonna die. This team is not meant for this.
Trouble.
Yeah, Cookie was not gonna do anything against him. Let's see.
Clouds high. The birds call. Never
Yeah.
again.
Jesus.
Observe.
Uh-oh. He's immune to half my attacks. This literally sucks. Uh-oh.
Enough.
No! I need to switch teams, but I can't. Can I, like, leave and do it? Ah! Nope! Okay. Chill, man. Leave me alone. I need to switch teams. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Quick. Okay. Now I can get back in if I can. Yo. Hey, man.
Mind the side.
Oh, is he? No way.
Leave this place.
You're not immune. No. You're not immune.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
You can't be immune to Hydro. That's crazy.
A minor setback.
Remember, health comes first.
For the everlasting forest. For it?
This dance is for you.
Okay. Hi, Yoshi. Sorry, I was a little busy there. Thank you for the hydrate. Just use physical Kazuha? Well, physical Kazuha died to him. Unfortunately, that team literally got walled. Oh my gosh. Hi, Neji. How was your cheat meal? What did you get? When is Resident Evil 5? Not my style. You got Nilu? I did! I got her from the Chronicle banner. I won the 50-50 on the Chronicle banner. And then I lost 50-50 on the weapons banner, so I was very annoyed. I keep losing 50-50s on every weapon banner I've ever pulled. Currently 3 for O. Alright. Anyways, we win! Because that was a way better. I don't get walled by every attack. Ugh. Ugh, my poor other team though. The Flint's team is kind of a work in progress. It's not that strong.
Let me help you pack this up.
This team is very strong though. The Nilu Bloom team is crazy strong. I love it. It's so good. All right. Find the Kuhenki to activate the moon mirror. Okay. What? Oh, there they are. Yes, it was my fave team. Yeah, I'm having fun. I'm having fun with this team. Though, Xingqiu probably will get replaced by Columbina when Columbina eventually runs. I believe, at least. Whee! Alright, let's go this way. But you said we play co-op in that? I mean, uh-oh. Can I fight that thing with this team? I think that thing is cryo, right? Not hydro? Oh god. Okay, well let's try it. Hello. I think you're cryo.
No, my sword.
Kind of?
With one heart.
Ow! No! Okay, well I wasn't expecting that to happen.
Mind the side effects.
Ring cutter. Huh? No, my sword.
Whew! Alright.
Let me help you pack this up.
Sorry. For a cheat meal, we were picking up my sister and found out that the roast beef place thingy, so we tried their 8-hour slow cooked roast beef, 8-hour slow pork on a roll, owned by a man in a pot shop in their 70s. Dang, that sounds good. You know it's good if it's like in one of those posh shops from like that's been there for like 70 years. Good thing I'm not hungry, otherwise that would have made me hungry. The beef was insane. I bet. Did it? I mean, it sounds like you had an early Thanksgiving. Alright, we got the first mirror. Woo! Wait, no, that was the second mirror. There's one more to go. Where are you? Gosh. Happy early Thanksgiving. Yeah! I'm giving all of my corn to garbage for Thanksgiving. I should go fight this thing. Hello!
Rain outlines your fate. No, my sword.
Leave this place.
Here.
Ow! Ow!
Seems like an emergency.
The doctor will see you now.
Okay.
The world wishes you well.
Whee! Whee! I love this part of the Nod Cry. I don't eat that much corn? Yes, you do. Retrieve the fragment from the moon mirror. Okay. If we just move the stones. Okay, so it moves it there. Oh my gosh, it's so weird that it moves like that. Okay. And now it moves to there. We're moving it that way. And then we move it this way. Does that not work? Oh. Wait, hold on. Uh-oh. Hold on. Why do I have a son who's so needy? Unfortunately, that's just cats, man. Wait, hey, no! I didn't want to... Your cat yelled at me to go use the bathroom, and I was going that way to use the bathroom anyways. He knows he gets pets when he yells at me to enter. Oh, he knows he gets pets, yet he yells at me to enter. Hold on. Does this let not... There we go. There we go.
Take heart. You toil not in vain.
Throw fragments at the stone. What stone? What? Oh, the big stone. That makes sense. Bang! Okay, they did nothing. What about the other one? And... bang! Alright. More rocks at the rocks. Oh? Ooh! Another piece. Oh, see? All according to Keikaku. I mean, plan. The Kuvaki turbulence has been neutralized. That was nothing like your original plan. With all the accidents along the way, Paimon can't tell if you're optimistic or just shameless. I'll take that as a compliment. After all, being pessimistic and risk-averse won't get us through situations like this. Okay, fair enough, but Paimon can't help but wonder why you're all here on your own. Shouldn't the other Scions be helping you out in some way? Well, since you've helped me get this far, I suppose I should come clean. This island is, in a way, considered a forbidden place to us for Frostmoon Science, and I may have committed an even greater sin. In our territories, that's not so common. What truly holds people back isn't the walls, but the ones they built within their hearts. Since when did you get so philosophical? Hey, wait, don't dodge the question. I want to try solving the problem using robots. You probably know this already, but most of us Frostmoon Science aren't big fans of tech. I thought if my plan went well this time, maybe I could finally convince those those very steady, if rather conservative, high-uppers to reconsider their stance. Hold on, I can say that, can't I? Technically the robots are part of our operation, and since we succeeded, they clearly played their part in our success. Yeah, they did something, alright. They helped a bit. They helped a bit, don't worry. I'll keep pushing forward. One day these little fellas will make a big difference. I believe they will. Okay, but before we talk about the future, those two big rocks, they flew up in that direction, right? They did. If we go that way, we'll end up at the court of the first edict. The court of the first edict? Wait, isn't that where that strange lady said she was headed? You're breaking my heart, Paimon. Even now, you still think that suspicious lady's priestess act is more convincing than I am? Anyway, I'm sure she was just bluffing. Because, well, the court of the first edict was sealed off 500 years ago. That place used to be one of our sacred sites. 500 years ago, Lady Isla, the moon chanter who witnessed the birth of the Moon Maiden, personally sealed it shut. Forget some outsider con artist. Even after generations of moon chanters, no one has ever broken the seal Lady Isla placed. It's not for the lack of trying, just that no one's ever succeeded. That leaves us no clues at all. How are we supposed to track her down now? Don't worry, I've come up with another brilliant plan. It might just need a little bit of prep. Just a little, probably. Okay, I'll go clean up the robots. Thanks for all your help. Oh, fair Frostmoon, weave for me a gentle hymn and bless the nightingale-hearted wayfarers. For ye have stolen the fell curse of the north wind. And the silver spire that sought to pierce the firmament shall no longer Man, lady, you never remember anything. Anyway, thank you. May we meet again. No, I'd rather not meet you ever again. But hey, we did it. And now there's more? Are you... Echoes of the past. Do I still have to do that? No, I could continue. I think I could continue the Archon quest. Thank God. Okay, I can continue Archon quest. I just need to get underneath the island. This place is really foggy and purple. What the heck? When did it become like this? Why is it so purple? Whoa. I need to get back under the cave. Can I get up there? Yes. Whew, made it. Okay, it's just really purple here. Ow! Ah, can I fight you in the purple?
Poor lost lamb.
Let me weave you a verse. Positions. Yeah. 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 Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mind the side
Ow!
effects.
I'm getting hit by lightning. Ow.
Time to act.
Forest, protect us.
Woo!
For you.
Okay, how do we get back inside? I need back inside. Find a way to the lower base. Okay. Oh, the secret base. Varka's secret base is underneath this island? Oh. Well, then how do we get in? Oh. Oh! I thought I had it for a second. Is it in here? I think it's in here. Woo!
Oh, they've been prowling around for nearly 2 days now. These things just won't quit.
Oh, that's why it's purple. So when the world quest was there, everything looked normal. But after you finish the world quest, for the sake of the world quest, now it's back to story version. And the story version is this. Got it. Alrighty. Oh, Rose, what's your Thanksgiving food? Are you also gonna have corn?
Oh, they might not have seen us yet, but them constantly sweeping the area, our way out is completely blocked.
We'll just have to sneak past nice and quietly.
Oh, that's never gonna work. One little slip up and it's game
Having
over.
ham? Okay. What's with your obsession with corn? I don't like corn. Because I don't like corn, and I didn't know it was part of the American meal, the American dream, you know.
If they spot us, they'll run straight back to Rare. And once he knows we're here, it won't be long before he's breathing down our necks again. Oh, guess you're right. Alright, time to zip it.
Oh, we're sneaking past? This is scary. Avoid the patrolling wild hunt? Are you joking? Oh no.
Quick, hide! We almost got spotted.
How do I hide? Where do I hide? How do I hide?
Oh, that was a close call.
Oh my god. Well, okay, give me the map. Okay, so we just have to go this way. Do you know the origin of the name Corn? Oh geez, no I don't. What is the origin of the...
Watch out! It's coming this way!
to do in this situation? You can't crouch in this game. There's no sneak mechanic. Oh, there they are. Jeez, they walk so slowly. I'm supposed to get to that spot without getting spotted. Are you kidding? The grain of a cereal grass that is the primary crop of a region. So it's like actually depending on what's in the region. So corn could be like wheat or oats. Oh yeah, because they're like basically little seeds, right? Well, not really seeds, but they're part of a crop. Well, I don't like corn because they tend to taste a little sweet, and I dislike the taste of sweet when it comes to like that sort of thing. Can they all leave? Ray hates sweets? Well, no, I hate, like, certain things shouldn't taste sweet. They walk the slowest. Do I really just have to wait for them to leave? Uh-oh. Now the big guys are walking over. Can I climb over this? Like... Will I get spotted if I'm on the wall? Are they just gonna stand there?
Keep going. We're nearly there. This is the final hurdle.
We're gonna get spotted. Heck. Oh, never mind. Somehow we didn't get spotted. What the frick? It was literally right there. Uh-oh.
Oh, there's no end to these things.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, they spotted us. Uh-oh.
Fire.
Fire?
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 Wait, what's that smell? Oh no, there's a fire!
Wait. Somebody's fire? Are they getting burned? Whoa! The Wild Hunt. It's Arlecchino! I thought that fire seemed familiar. Oh my gosh, it was her. Yo!
Sandrone was right. You look weak, Columbina.
Oh my gosh! Father just entered and so did Holly. Hi, Holly!
The old you would never have let such lowly creatures bar your way. Word has it that you did something for the Tsaritsa, and that's why you've lost most of your power.
We called for Arlecchino and she answered.
Freedom comes at a heavy price, doesn't it?
It's Arlecchino! You came!
Hello again, Columbina. And greetings, guests of the House of the Hearth.
It's been a while, Harlequino.
Oh wow, that was super cool. Hey, so we're going back to Sandrone? Missing him on farm enemy materials. No, sounds good, Holly. No worries.
Stupid right here of stupid Solnari. Whatever. I've got all the data I need. Next time we meet, you're finished.
All of her robots are down.
Sure doesn't pull his punches.
Even her favorite one.
Excuse me, do you need a hand?
Is that Fremine? Is the House of the Hearth here?
You can do me a favor by staying out of my way. Can't you see I'm busy? Wait a minute. I recognize that voice.
Hello, Miss Sandrone. Father sent us over to help.
The House of the Hearth is here! It's Liddy! I miss you, Liddy! Oh my gosh! Hi, Farmer Master. Welcome in.
How considerate of her. Hey, Fremine, get over here and help me fix this. Lenny, you do your thing. Just keep your sister away from my machines. Nearly every machine that cat girl touches ends up going haywire. Go put her on cleaning duty or something.
Lynette has a voice, doesn't she?
Then let's start downstairs. Fremine, we'll leave this place to you.
You've got it.
Wait a second. Pretty sure there's still some tea in the cupboard. If you want some, you'll have to make it yourselves.
House of the Hearth is here! Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Yo, this is shaping up cool. Oh. Return to the secret base to discuss your next steps. Okay. But why'd you drop me off all the way out here? Hello? Why am I out here? I could go do the... I guess I could go do the I know thing. Oof. Let's not die. I know an Inefa!
How's the little deer, Inefa?
Its wounds are beginning to heal. Condition? Stable.
A deer!
So that doc's medicine worked after all. Is it still in pain?
Aww.
Pain is unavoidable. However, it will surely recover soon.
Aww. Visit Knuckle Duckle? Right now?
Okay, Inefa. Next up, make us some
I'm just
cake.
doing this little
and
encounter
cranberries, too.
scene.
Bet it's gonna be starving when it wakes up.
You have Llama? I do have Llama. I love her. She has some of my favorite aesthetics.
You are speaking on your behalf, I know, not the deer's. But rest assured, I have a recipe for animal food, which I will prepare shortly.
I can't remember if I saw her last time I tuned in. It is possible you saw her when I was pulling for her.
Aww.
It's been a while.
You cannot consume food meant for animals, I know.
Is this game cross-platform? Yes. You can play PlayStation, PC, mobile. I think every platform is playable except for Xbox. Kind of like Sky.
Hey, I wasn't thinking about stealing a sick deer's lunch, okay?
What happened to this fawn?
We encountered this deer under a cliff. It appeared to have fallen to the bottom of the cliff and it was badly injured.
Oh, if you're talking about Star Rail, Dame, I don't think Star Rail's on PS4. I don't think you can. I tried to download onto my PS4. It doesn't. It's too new of a game for PS. It didn't have a PS4 version because it came like, well, the game released 2023, so it's pretty new. If you have enough bolts, you can exchange them for an I know cosmetic. Oh, cool.
Therefore, we brought it to a town to visit a doctor. We also acquired medicine for it.
I love her too. She replaced Kali on my teams. Poor Kali, I still love her though. Yeah, I love Kali, but yes, Llama is just such a strong support.
Our current plan is to care for the deer until its wounds heal. Afterwards, We will bring it to a nearby forest before returning it to its herd.
What's the matter,
I
Aino?
know. We have discussed this before.
She doesn't want to release the deer? She's too attached?
I can take care of it. I'll get up early to feed it.
Aw.
Heck, I'll even brush its fur.
Genshin Impact came to Xbox as well, just no Switch event, even though the Switch trailer. No. I was talking about Honkai Star Rail, but sure, yes, Genshin is also on Xbox. That one is new. I think the newest platform it got added to. And yes, it never came to Switch, despite them saying a long time ago it was going to be on Switch. Genshin's dropping PS4 support? Yes, that's true too.
The previous time you got up early to feed it, you hugged it and fell back asleep. Both you and the deer only finished half of your breakfast portions.
Well, that was that's...
When you were brushing its fur yesterday, you played ball with it, successfully distributing its fur to every corner of the
Neva's
room.
just reading. I know her crimes here. Yo, it's Deimos, you ready for some more Archon questing?
And it clogged my vacuum cleaner when I tried to clean it up.
I love it, Nefa. You have it rough, Nefa. You've got a kind heart, I know.
I just couldn't help playing with it. Fine. I'm sorry, I guess. But even if you say all that, No. I want to keep it as a pet.
She wants a pet deer.
I'm already used to waking up early, giving it
Aw.
water, brushing its fur,
We finally moving
then
in the
playing
story?
with it.
Yes. We were just, Arlecchino, father, and the House of the Hearth just showed up.
If it suddenly leaves, I'll have trouble adjusting. The deer will too.
Poor Nefa.
Look, even the deer doesn't want to go.
You should get Llama here to ask what the deer wants.
I am incapable of understanding deer speech, I know.
Well, just look at it. Haven't you heard actions speak louder than words? It loves me this much.
Aww.
Aw, if only the deer could talk. It could do all the persuading then.
And then I could tell it to stop helping you eat the vegetables in your breakfast every morning.
What? Nefa, how'd you know?
Oh, the deer's so cute.
I did not know. It was merely a guess. You have proven it correct.
Lols, Nefa knows you too well.
Ugh, you're such a big, sneaky, lying meanie, Nefa.
Tomorrow morning, I will supervise both of you as you take your breakfast.
And so continues the Aino wants a pet story. Alright. Where's the base? The base is over there. Okay, first I need to heal up my Flynn's team that died. Because dang, that was a rough battle. I'm gonna have to change teams. And probably. I don't think this heals other teams for you. There we go. We're alive! The team is alive! Just add Hyacinth to your team? So true, actually. By the way, Garbage, I got Hyacinth! I'm so happy. I actually won 50-50 for once. Okay, base is over there. I'm also, like, on the fence about whether I should pull Cyrene or not. There's pros and there's cons to it. And I'm just like, I can't decide which is stronger. The pros or the cons. You spent so long farming mats? For who? For Llama? Whee! You accidentally got her to... What do you mean accidentally? Did you accidentally pull on her banner when you meant to pull on somebody else's banner? You peer pressured Ray? What, to get Hyacinth? No, you didn't. You did give me luck to win. I need to prepare for Durin. Oh, you have guaranteed? Nice, nice. Here's the thing. You're going to have to E0 Cyrene if you decide to pull. Oh. Oh, I
It's
do
a relief
not.
to see you all made it back in one piece.
God, I'm so not used to Varka's voice or his style or his look. Okay, yeah, I do not have the jades for... I don't even have the jades for... What do you mean E0 Cyrene? E0 is just E0... E0 is just pulling Cyrene. Wait, what do you mean?
Huh? Feels like there's quite a few people missing. Where's Flint's and the others? And what about Nefer?
I returned ahead of them. Flint is helping Aino and Anefa to set up the decoys and buy us some time. As for Miss Nefer...
Boss is still wrapping things up on her end. She sent us back to fill you all in on the top secret intel we've been gathering.
Her best in slots free to play is also highest in free to play Light Cone 2. Oh god. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't get Cyrene. I just don't have the jades for anything right now. Even if I want to. I did spontaneous temple and I have garbage. Your luck is insanity. What the heck? You got Arlecchino's signature? Nice! Signatures in the same... And Jolene's sig in the same temple? Oh my god.
I see. Then let's
Lucky.
get right into it. But first, who do we have here? You brought someone else in to help?
Greetings. I was invited here to help as a longtime Tea Party companion of Columbina's. You may call me Arlecchino.
Yo! Arlecchino joined the party! I lost 50-50 Yanqing before, if that makes you feel better. It kinda does. If only I had 150-50 on my Tribby for my other account. I'm so sad I didn't. It kind of ruined plans I had. He's E5 now? Dang. So you decided it's going to take a hot minute to activate Cyrene's alt. E2 makes life easier. You want at least 100. Okay, so okay, so here's... Okay, you know what? I need a notepad. Is there a notepad somewhere? I don't have an... Oh, God. Alright. You know what? I'll just pull up... Where... Why can I not find Docs? Oh, here's Google Docs. Let me pull up Google Docs then. Alright. Pull Cyrene. Pros and cons of pulling Cyrene. Alright, pros. Pros. You guys can see, right? What I'm writing. Okay, yeah. Pros and cons. Same light cone as Hyacinth for free to play. I have to figure speed problems. I don't like same speed problem, same speed dilemma. Slow alt charge. Do not have the jades. Jades for beyond E0. I don't even know if I can get E0. Oh, Garbage, thank you for the hydrate. Bedtime for me. Chat with you later. Alright. Thank you for lurkies. Thank you for hanging out. It helps if you have high since it can help charge alt. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Getting attacked does not increase her alt. That sucks. The pros are true damage. Domain makes Anaxa, Finan, Ceridra, Hyacinth stronger or
okay.
buffer.
I found this on the web for Drawkazen. Check it out.
No, Siri, I wasn't asking you. Okay. Makes Anaxa, Finance, Ceridra, Hyacinth, buffs. Or gives, not makes. Gives. Which are my DPSs. These two are my DPSs, so that's kind of helpful. True damage, some good specific values, and if need be a sub DPS. Okay, can be a sub DPS. Alrighty. Slow alt charge. Alright. Other cons. I dislike her voice. Her voice in battles. I dislike her entire wedding dress design. Yeah. What else is there? A pro. She is from ID's Elysiae. Or third member of the ID's Elysiae. There. That's an interesting pro, right? Wow, unfollowing. I'm sorry. I thought she was really pretty, but as time went on, I was like, man, I hate her voice. Especially when I used her as a support in battles. I was like, God, I hate this, actually. I dislike her gameplay. Her ult takes way too long. I already think Qingque's ult is long. I already find Qingque's ult long. Not sure this game wants to play. Stuck on the train and moon screen. No, Dame! It could be that you're running too many things. Your internet might be a little bit, maybe your internet's a bit taxed. I already dislike how long Qingque's ult is. I think given this list, I don't know. The biggest ones is that these three things, the pros are pretty damn good. Despite the fact that I have so many cons. But also these four issues are kind of really bad too. So very SP unfriendly. Dad, you're giving me so many cons. Deimos, are you sure you like Cyrene too? SP unfriendly. That sucks actually. I already have SP issues with Anaxa's premium team. Luckily, E2 Anaxa solves that issue, or he takes that issue or lessens that issue a little bit, but man, a skill SP is such an issue with that team as well. When the special alt stay or normal attacks your skills does not give SP back. What? Her skills does not give SP back? Okay, literally, what is this wedding dress pink mammal is very annoying. All right. She made me cry. Pull more if I could. Is that the definition of a masochist? Oop, Ray became some else. No, I'm just looking towards the looking at the screen now. That's all. I must have hit a trigger where I looked somewhere else. Anyways, face back to normal. That's my back view. All right, I think that's good. So, what have we learned? I think her con list is bigger than her pros list. I think that's what we've learned, right? All right, let's get back into this. Right? I think so. Plus, I actually don't have the jades to actually pull. I have like 40 wishes. That's about the best I had. I didn't know you had a back view. That's cool. I do. I did use it once, maybe. There's just not much of a chances for me to use it. I should probably use it when we're doing ad breaks or something. Like this, where it's like I'm looking back towards the camera. It's for when Ray is mad at us. True. Or I don't want to look at chat. It's like, I don't want to see you. I'm just kidding. Anyways, let's get back in. House of Hearth and the Knave are here.
Surely it can't be.
The Fatui, Loma?
Those eyes. Oh, where have I seen them before?
Oh, the Crimson Moon.
Of course. In those memories we just saw.
The Crimson Moon.
The only Arlecchino I know is the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers. So either you share a pretty uncommon name, or you're more than just a tea party buddy.
Oh, Varka knows too much.
You're well informed, Grandmaster. A man from Mondstadt living all the way out here in Nodcry, and yet the people and affairs of Snezhnaya seem to hold a special place in your heart.
Oh, the feeling's mutual. Sounds like you know all about who I am, too.
A Fatui Harbinger.
The atmosphere in here just got really tense. Guess we can't just start trusting Fatui Harbingers, even at a time like this.
I mean, out of all the Fatui Harbingers, I kind of would trust Arlecchino more-ish. Just because we know, like, she does what she wants to do kind of thing.
I must admit, though, I'm a little curious. Seeing as the Moon Goddess no longer belongs to the Fatui, what makes you so willing to put your neck on the line here?
Ah, good question. I've been seeing so many fake AI Varkaleys, people keep falling for it. I've always seen one, and it was interesting. Like, I admit it was really cool, but at the same time, you restarted the game. Oh, you're in, Dave? Yo, Dave's playing Honkai, guys. We did it.
Nor does Nodcry belong to Mondstadt, Mr. Varka. Yet still, you're fighting for it all the same. Things don't always have to have a tangible payoff. Sometimes, stopping things from spiraling out of control is a higher priority than chasing the spoils of victory. Of course, I can't say there's nothing in it for me at all. But that's between Columbina and myself.
Arlecchino was instrumental in helping us save the whole of Fontaine. I'm confident we can trust her.
Forgive me. I don't mean to doubt you. It's just that the Fatui really have been the source of many of our troubles. We have our own way of doing things here in Nodcry. But ever since they arrived, the Fatui have treated us with nothing but hostility.
Oh.
I know there's been a lot of bad blood between us in the past. I've done my utmost to avoid friction whenever I could. But sometimes fundamental conflicts of interest simply can't be settled amicably. That's why I'm here solely in a personal capacity. This has nothing to do with the Fatui.
Ah.
As a gesture of good faith, I'll be frank. I can help Columbina track down the iridescent moon's marrow, which will help her restore more of her power.
Ooh.
Anyway, what else is on the agenda? Let's begin.
Okay.
She says she'll be frank, then completely skips over the details. Looks like she doesn't want to give away too many secrets after all.
I mean, she literally said that 2 seconds ago, but, you know, maybe she'll be more frank as we go. I'm so close to finishing my enemy farming. I've been trying level a good portion of characters level 90. Damn, Holla, it's a lot of work. Let's not forget Mondstadt is also known as the Moon City. So true.
But she clearly wants to change the subject. It'd be awkward if I tried to bring it up again now. I guess we'll just have to go along with it. She's the fourth of the Fatui Harbingers after all. One look and you can tell she's not someone you'd want to mess with.
She's so freaking cool. Nah. Yoda. She turns into Ditto.
Well, Since Miss Arlecchino sounds confident in her ability to handle that, we'll proceed to the next topic. Yehoda, time to share that top-secret intel.
Wow. My gaming phone allows me to put all the graphics on very high, still running at high FPS. Damn, Dame, that's a good phone. You haven't seen the last patch stream yet, have you? I've seen bits. Bits and pieces.
All right, listen up, everyone.
I didn't watch the whole thing because I didn't have. I wasn't
we now know that
able to.
Rerir was originally a Conrian secret agent whose primary mission was to hunt down and assassinate the so-called Dregs of the Crimson Moon.
One of the Crimson Moon happens to be right here in the room.
The Dregs of the Crimson Moon?
Mm-hmm. In the memories, there was a lot of talk about the Crimson Moon and Eclipse, and a whole bunch of other stuff from the time of Conria.
And Columbia looks at Arlecchino and looks worried.
To my knowledge, those were the names of 2 different Conrian dynasties. Long, long ago, it is said that the people of Conria worshipped the Crimson Moon, drawing a mysterious power from its reflection.
Arlecchino's definitely has some Conrian blood in her then. About 38 and my character's level 80. I have the easiest time imagining theorem. That pays off. Nice.
But one day, a coup saw the Crimson Moon eclipsed. Hence the name of the new dynasty that replaced it. And how it became the new emblem of Conria.
A coup.
Still, long after the Crimson Moon dynasty had fallen, the last ruler of the Eclipse dynasty, the Vinster King, still coveted the secrets it left behind. So, he sent the Reihir of Solnari to secretly hunt down the Crimson Moon's few remaining followers. In those days, Rerir showed no signs of madness. In fact, he was as normal as any other person. Oh, and he had a fiancé, or at least a would-be fiancé, called Tholindis.
Tholindis.
What's the matter?
Just that after Rerir regained his body, he called out that name.
Verfnir. Rhine-daughter.
Rhine-daughter?
Tholindis.
Yeah, he's his hair is gray now. His pupils are purple.
Interesting. Anything else? What about this would-be fiancé of his? Do we know anything about her?
Well, she was a researcher at the Universitas Magistrorum, but it felt like she was hiding some kind of secret.
Oh, and one more thing. For some reason, Rerir's fragment also contained some of Tholindis' memories, though only a very small portion.
Well, no shortage of potential leads, I'll give you that. In any case, it sounds like we can conclude that while Tholindis was still around, Rerir appeared to be lucid and quite normal. Tholindis, it seems, must have been the one thing in this world that he couldn't let go of. Tell me, though, were these pure-blood Conrians we're talking about here?
Why do you need to know that? Hold on. If she was a pure-blood Conrian...
The curse of immortality.
Oh yeah! Just like how it was with the captain!
Are all Conrians immortal?
If we could somehow find her, do you think there's any chance Rerir might regain some of his sanity?
It's possible.
That's crazy.
But it would take a miracle. We can't pin all our hopes on that.
All pure blood ones are? Oh.
That merchant who never knows, Dori Sangama Bay. Maybe we could hire her to look into it.
All right, then. Let's keep working in our separate teams. Traveler, Paimon, Kutar, and Miss Arlecchino will go look for the iridescent moon's marrow. As for the others...
On the way over here, I noticed that the Wild Hunt monsters had grown even more frenzied in their search for Kutar. At this rate, the people living here will be in grave danger too. So I'm thinking of gathering together some of our followers to go wipe them out.
I'll head back to the curatorium and meet up with the boss.
Feels good knowing we've all got something to be getting on with.
What are you doing, Varka?
Given that the Wild Hunt has been a lot more active lately, The Lightkeepers have likely begun their own operations too. If that is the case, someone will need to pass the news on to Flint's. I'll hold the fort for now. Then discuss our next move with Flint's, Ino, and Anefa when they get back.
All right then.
Okay. Interest.
Well,
Got a
the clock's
plan.
ticking. If that's everything, we'll be on our way.
We'd better get moving too. We'll try to buy you as much time as we can.
Non-pure chili churros? Ah.
Relax. Just do your thing. Now, I decided to call in some backup since things are getting so hairy.
Reinforcements?
Our reinforcements should be here any minute now. Stay safe, everyone. Dismissed.
Reinforcements? Ooh, who? I'm so curious. Eh? Oh, there's Flint's.
We're back. Did we get here a little early? Or a little late?
A tad late. The others have already set off. To summarize, our resident moon goddess has found us a new ally, and Boss Nefer has uncovered some promising info.
You literally destroyed Quest Exploits. Okay, but that was like so long ago. I've forgotten so much of Conria because my brain literally doesn't care enough to retain that info. Though I should, because it is part of the main story. But like, man, I remember some stuff, but not everything.
Everything going smoothly on your end?
Not great. I don't know how long we can stall them for. The decoys are getting taken out way faster than we imagined. I'm gonna make some more later, but I need a timeout first. I'm so tired right now.
Poor Ino.
Oh, right. Inefa, could you fill in Uncle Varka on what we just discussed with Flint's?
Ooh. What is everyone's opinions of Millstro Wonderland? Deimos! What's your opinion on Millstro Wonderland? I haven't actually played it. Because it's not free to play. It's like you have to buy.
Sure.
So I don't bother to. There's too many other things to worry about. Like currency war.
Uncle Varka, you previously told us about how when you went to investigate a source of the Wild Hunt in Amsvartnir, you discovered that it was just a diversion. But according to Flint's intel, several outbreaks of the Wild Hunt had already occurred in Notcry in the period leading up to that. That was before Rerir had regained his body, when he was far from regaining his full strength. In other words, in theory at least, he still lacked the means to act in two places at once.
Flint's, with everything that's been happening, the Lightkeepers across Notcry are rallying to fight back against the Wild Hunt. They're gonna need your help. I know, I'm sure you're capable of coming up with something far more effective than decoys. But for now, you should stay here and get some rest. Anefa and I will head back over to Amsvartnir to see if there's anything I missed.
I told you Uncle Varka would say that, didn't I? A deal's a deal. Not a word about my snack intake for the next week.
Oh my god.
Database updated. Reliability of Ino's predictions increased.
What does that mean?
They were betting on how you'd respond after hearing their intel.
It's the obvious choice, isn't it? That's hardly worth betting on.
We already decided that Anefa should go investigate the situation over at Amsvartnir on her own. You might as well stay here and keep watch. Someone needs to hang back and oversee our strategy meetings. And besides, you still haven't fully recovered from ambushing Rerir.
Oh, Flynn's nose.
So I've ended up with the easiest assignment. Well, I appreciate it, everyone. See you when you get back.
When you stay here with Ino, she also needs to rest. I played it because while the outfits are mostly paid, the actual games are kind of fun. If you ignore the outfits, it's fine. Ah, so if you just don't worry about cosmetics, gotcha. Go to the place that the knave mentioned. Oh, keys. Can't I change my team? Ugh. Whatever. I was gonna switch to Flynn's team, but you know what? I'll keep this team. This team is pretty strong.
Here, this will serve as a good spot to cross over.
Arlecchino, hold up a second. Since you brought us all this way,
would you mind telling us what you've got planned? We still haven't got the slightest idea what's going on here. And if even Columbina doesn't know where the iridescent moon's marrow is, how do you?
Simple. Because I am an inheritor of the royal bloodline of the Crimson Moon.
Oh!
And one of the last surviving embers of the two worlds' flames.
Damn! Okay, Arlecchino.
Huh?
Whoa.
Are you serious? Isn't you're a descendant of that Crimson Moon dynasty we were just talking about? The one from ancient Conria?
I mean, she's got the eyes, Paimon.
Your surprise is understandable. I was also taken aback when I first learned of it. But the more I thought about it, the more I realized the signs had been there all along. When I was young, I discovered I could wield a very special kind of fire. It coursed like blood through my veins and smoldered away inside my nerves.
Oof.
What's more, whenever I experienced strong bursts of emotion or drew too deeply on this power, it was like some kind of presence within the fire would begin to gnaw away at me, consuming me from the inside out.
Wow.
Exactly. That is why my hands are like this too. At first, I saw it only as a curse, but once I became a harbinger, the jester apprised me of the truth.
Hi, Zila. How's it going? How have you been?
Together with my own investigations over the past few years, there are several things that I have gradually come to understand.
Damn, Arlecchino's so tall compared to Columbina and us.
For instance, take the so-called Crimson Moon. In truth, it is nothing more than the shattered remnants of the iridescent moon, fused with the abyss to prolong its lifespan.
Oh, Jet! So it's not actually a fourth moon. It's actually remnants of the iridescent moon. But mixed with abyss. To get red out of it. Oh my gosh. Explains a lot.
Since this blood flame was bestowed upon me by the Crimson Moon, it is a fusion of the iridescent moon's former power and the corruption of the abyss.
So that means the iridescent moon was taken down by the abyss?
You all understand the nature of the abyss well enough. I draw upon its power, and in return, it hungers for my soul. This strange blackness is the mark of corruption it has left behind.
Oh.
If I recall correctly, you once told me that if the corruption ever made it to your heart, you'd become a completely different person.
Yes. And that's the reason I'm always careful not to push my power too far. It's essentially a never-ending tug of war.
Damn.
Oh, sounds intense.
Anyway, the rest of my story can wait. Is there anything else about the Crimson Moon or the Iridescent Moon that you're unclear about?
Paimon has a question. So, the Crimson Moon that the Carians used to worship was actually the Iridescent Moon, right? Which was one of the three Moon Sisters. Does that mean that the Carians were to the Crimson Moon as the Frost Moon Scions are to the Frost Moon?
So much of that history has been lost. We have no way of knowing exactly what they were like. But I would suspect that the Conrians weren't as devout in their moon worship as it might appear. The iridescent moon's remains simply served as their link to the abyss. Later on, perhaps someone discovered a way to make direct contact with the abyss. Or maybe there was some kind of ideological divide. Either way, a dissenting faction staged a coup and drove out the royal heirs of the Crimson Moon dynasty. Still, even with the dark sun looming high overhead, the Crimson Moon's glow never truly faded. If you want living proof, it's standing right before you.
The first time we met, I sensed something familiar in your presence. When I looked at you, I felt I could see that mysterious red moon in the corner of my eye. In your flames, I saw its broken image, surrounded by a strange black aura.
Well, I appreciate that you kept it to yourself. Much about the Crimson Moon is still a mystery, and I'd prefer not to end up as the object of an insane research project.
True.
Anyway, time is against us here, so if there's any other questions, they'll have to wait. I just want to make sure I've got one thing straight. In her letter, Sandrone mentioned that since you are unable to contain the iridescent moon's marrow yourself, you intend to leave it in my custody. Correct?
That's right. For now. It's the only way I can pay you back for your help.
Welcome back, EP.
The iridescent moon
Can't
is
sleep?
already part of who you are. So with its marrow in your possession, you'll be even more powerful than before.
Oh my gosh, Arlecchino getting a buff?
Deal. Then let's get started.
Get what started? What does this place have to do with the Crimson Moon?
To stay here free of Nikki? Oh, Pat, I'm so sorry.
When I first became a Harbinger, the Jester gave me a book called Paranhari, also known as Leobranto Inamorato.
Oh my gosh. Leobranto Inamorato.
You should be able to buy a copy next time you're in Fontaine. It's a love story set in the Crimson Moon era. But setting aside the tangled romances of its characters, it also records a few interesting details.
No in tears because I can't play the game because of space. So I'm not watching any contact. I'm done. Oh no, EP, I'm so sorry, Pat. I mean, is the update done? Oh, my goodness.
In the Crimson Moon era, or so the story goes,
Like his maintenance
there was an
over?
orphanage that received children from beyond the bounds of this world, and subjected them to a peculiar induction ceremony.
Beyond the bounds of this world? For real? And what kind of induction ceremony?
The Crimson Moon sages looked beyond this world for beings with powers that surpassed the gods. But fearing they might lose control, they subjected these children to a process of refinement.
Oh, ew.
They made these children crawl up a fireplace and kept asking them, "Have you died? Did you see it?"
What the hell?
Until they finally admitted to having died and seen a crimson moon. The adults embraced the children who passed the ritual, telling them, "Within the fireplace, you have traversed the flames between two worlds. Here and now, you are born."
That's
anew."
Economia? Oh my gosh. I don't think I finished the Economia stuff. I can't remember though. I had so many problems and nothing worked. Oh no, maybe after a few days it might work. Maybe there's just bugs right now.
The book leaves much unsaid.
But if it's a space issue,
But
that's an
I
unfortunate
suspect
thing.
that this was their way of branding the children they had enrolled, leaving an indelible mark upon them so that they would forever live in the Crimson Moon's light.
This is not a nice children's story, Harlequino.
That explains why I can't sense the Crimson Moon's marrow in this world. It makes sense that it would be sealed in a special space that can only be accessed temporarily through some kind of ritual.
Oh.
There's no fireplace here. Do you see a chimney anywhere? Oh, are we supposed to build it ourselves? Okay, fine. Paimon will go find some bricks.
I'm also playing Nikki kind of for a while. So I'm a bit mad about it, so time to slip to my queen. Who's your queen? Arlecchino? It's mostly not having much space problems. Oh. I played that world quest that people at Economia would do that. Oh, the children. They put the children through like a hazing process ritual, and the ones who survive. Okay, I see.
That won't be
Arlecchino, fair.
necessary. The fireplace is purely symbolic. The key to the ritual is crossing the flames between two worlds. In other words, the flames that burn within me. Those burned away by such flames leave behind a kind of ghostly afterimage in the world. In the days of Conria, people believed they could be used to bridge the gap between the two worlds of life and death.
Oh.
In short, I can open a passage to that space for you. That's the easy part. The catch is I'll need to stay on this side to keep the passage open. So I won't be able to come with you. Once you're inside, you'll have to find your own way. Very well. Then I'll open it up.
Okay. It's time to go in.
Spare me a little more moonlight if you would. I may need it. Thank you. I feel like I've recovered some of my strength now. It should be enough to move us across short distances and confront whatever dangers might await.
Aww, that's great. I love this little Columbina traveler traveling together.
The seven hues of ages past.
Whoa.
Great mother of the present. Crimson-clad sovereign of the two realms.
Oh.
By fire severed, by fire renewed. I offer myself now and beseech your descent.
Whoa. Whoa! That's a cool gate. Way cooler than just a door.
One word of advice. As you're crossing over, no matter what voices you hear, do not answer.
Got it! I sense a sinister gloom inside, but also the familiar light of the moon. I feel that I am about to meet an old friend who has changed beyond all recognition.
What?
All right, let's go.
Oh, oh, that's our father. Oh my goodness, this is so cool. Oh, look at this flame. I'm just gonna slow walk up because I think it deserves that, because I'm pretty sure this is temporary. But look at that. Oh, it's so cool. Look, we make little trails of red as we walk. You can also go under where the flames are. Like here? Ooh, what does it look like if we're inside it? I wish I could take a photo. Genshin does not have a good screenshot system. Like, it has a camera. I can't use it. This item can't be used here? Nope, camera can't be used. Oh, but it's cool. Woo! Into the flames we walk! Oh my god. Look at that fire. Wow. Epic! Look how epic this is! Everything's red! This gate is crazy! Whoa, alrighty. Jad, I think Holly was just saying that the story of Economia is similar to what, at least what I think Holly is saying, is that the story of Economia has like a tale where it's similar to the one that Arlecchino was saying about children being put through a trial, and the surviving ones are the closest to has a connection to the whatever deity they're praying to. Whoa! Phase 2 of HSR is almost here. Ooh, it's so good, even though this is very spoilers to me. Well, it's too cool. It's too cool. I know, I get it though. Oh no, not the spoilers. Whoa. Okay.
I sense your presence and crave you death and rebirth.
Voice of the Abyss.
Wait, why are you? You have crossed over from another world, transcended fate itself. I have no right to.
Whoa, this is trippy. This is trippy. I'll allow the spoiler ones. I mean, you'd probably be like, why are we here? Very confusing. But it's so cool. They burned sun children in a furnace is what I remember. I think you could talk to someone there. Damn. That's crazy. Whoa. What? It's like I'm going through a roller coaster.
Look at the sky! A red moon! This must be the spot, right? Is that the abyss? It's practically filled the entire place. What now?
What a tragic sight. Fragments of your broken body, seized by the abyss, and hung up aloft like mummified remains. Iridescent moon. Was this truly what you wished for?
God, and that was like thousands of 1,000 years ago. Like that's a long time to be like this. Poor iridescent moon.
Careful. There's something spooky about this place. Feels like something is lurking in the fog. Haimon's right behind you. Whatever you do, don't run off without her.
Poor iridescent moon. Whoa.
By the way, Kalambina, didn't you tell us that the iridescent moon had shattered into pieces? The moon up there looks pretty cold, Paimon. How is that possible?
The abyss picked up the pieces and then made up the rest of the missing parts, questionably? I don't know. Where do I go? Hold on, I'm going the wrong direction. I'm getting mesmerized by this moon. I'm going the wrong direction. Oh, there's hilly churls here. Ray, so I ran into a silly problem. Early pity got mighty. What? Wait, what? Which? How many pulls? How many pulls? Oh, hello, chilly churls.
The doctor will see you now.
Leave this place.
Here.
These guys are level 102. Two 10 pulls and you got mighty? You're so... Oh, behind me is a party switching station? Okay. Oh, that. Okay. I might keep this party, but I just wanted to check. Because I don't think I'll use the Flynn's one. Yeah, I don't think I'll use Flynn's. I'll use this team. Man, okay, so what's the silly problem, Epic? Now what? Are you gonna go pull for Finon's light cone? Whoa.
Just like I thought. It was only a facade.
It looks like it's melting. The moon is freaking melting and pieces crumbling. You log in, your game crashed. Oh, you try to open your book log and the game crashed. Oh no. That it's a fake moon, isn't it?
Body and mind.
Hello.
Rain outlines your fate.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Positions. Yeah.
The music is cool too. Man, I really wanted to take a screenshot of this, but cannot use in domains. You've got to be kidding. Genshin, I need a better photo system from you. Yes, and my is light cone. Okay, so what's the silly problem? Like, you could just go for the light cones now. Which, dang, congrats. And again, maybe I forgot to say it, but congrats on the early mighty. Wow, that's so fast. Oh, hello. I get a chest from you?
Time to act.
How wonderful!
Mind the side effects.
Forest, protect us.
Thank you! Whoa. The music, too. It's like Halloween. Even though it passed already. Whoa. Silly problem was expecting to lose 50-50 on all three. Hey, at least you plan for the contingency. That's always a good thing. Because, like, you need, like, 140 to have a guarantee on a character. But if not, then... if it's early, then you have, like, a great chance to get everything you want. Here we go.
Huh?
So the iridescent moon's marrow's up there in the sky?
Huh? For real? That's way too high! There's no way we'll be able to reach it!
No. I'm not sensing anything up there.
Oh.
It's coming from under the mountain.
Oh, geez, that looks creepy.
Let's see. Ah! There's some kind of weird shadow over the water!
Yeah, that's weird.
Wait, see that? Looks like a mechanism of some sort. Let's check it out.
So that moon is just a red herring, huh? Anyways, let's move on.
Yep.
I don't have double jumps in this team, so I will have to be careful. Are those Tilly Churls? Okay. Oh, jeez. As I was just saying about being careful.
Looks like a device from the time of Karia. Maybe people once came here to study the Crimson Moon's domain, and they left this behind. Oh, if we can activate it, we might find some clues.
Okay. Oh?
Hey, look at that! Now that the mechanism's running, the shadow in the water looks different. Do you think these mechanisms might be the key to unlocking the secret? Let's try to find more of them!
Thalindis, we'll leave the rest of the research in your hands. We'll be heading back now.
Snorri.
I hope this isn't ruining date night.
Ugh. Mind your own business. Just leave me some snacks on the table.
Thalindis? Is that Rear's girlfriend? How come we're hearing her voice here?
Why? She does not sound sweet like she did before.
Oh yeah. So, do you think she was studying this strange space all along?
The Abyss has made this space extremely unstable. Maybe that's why some of the things she said and did were preserved here.
Huh.
Like echoes. Or after images.
Whenever I see this view, it takes me back to a poem from my childhood. Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel, weeping on the mountain crest. Mourning still in wistful tone, her fragile soul now laid to rest. For me, of all people, to be here investigating the mysteries of the Crimson Moon space. Is it a coincidence?
Huh?
Or something more?
What do you mean, of all people? God, she is mysterious. Thalindis, you are sus. You are so sus. Well, let's keep going. Can I avoid you guys? I don't want to keep fighting. Never mind. Okay.
Leave this place.
Like, She's inconsistent with how she acts. But she's definitely got something to hide, and she's definitely putting on a facade.
Oh, looks like the Abyss has messed up this mechanism. We need to find a way to get it working again. Let's see if there are any other devices nearby.
Okay. Oh, hello.
No, my soul.
You poor lost lamb.
With all my strength.
Well, where did you come from? It destroys the abyss, just like that, eh? I think I'm wrong. Sorry, Jet. What I was remembering is from a year or two ago. Most of my lore, when they aren't in conquest, come from videos. I think since Notcry wasn't out, that person related it to Economia. Though it's been a few years since I first saw it. Wait, so were they saying it was... They were trying to say there was a connection to Economia? But there actually isn't really one. I thought you were just saying their stories sounded similar. I didn't really think that you were saying that there was actually a connection.
I see. Oh. So the moon marrow, or rather the power of the 3 moons, is the key to unlocking...
What? The power of the 3 moons is the key to unlocking?
If it really does exist, then maybe this madness can finally be put to an end.
What? Stop! Don't censor the word! Of course they censor the word. No! Alright. Activate the final device. I also end up getting light cones. Now I'm left with about 32. Damn, Epic! Wow. You did not get cleaned out hard. That was pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome. And here's me with like the worst pity and only getting Dan Heng's light cone. Oh jeez. And E2 and Naxa was, and then I end up with nothing. Man, nice luck. Good job. Oh god. Ah! Purify. Activate. Alright, we got the last one. Oh, this music is so good. Oh, is that it?
With the Abyss inhibitors in place, I should be able to access the chamber with the moon marrow. Oh, Rerir, with every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. But you're not the root of the problem. Ever since that outsider set foot in Conria, the Vinster King has sunken deeper into madness.
With every step you take, you're drifting further from what you truly desire. She knows stuff. She already knew. You already knew. But you're not the root of the problem ever since the outsider. Who's the outsider?
If only I could get my hands on that outsider.
What the heck?
Hey look! The moon's reflection is back to normal! Belindis' voice mentioned a chamber with the moon marrow. Do you think maybe it's hidden in the moon's reflection?
That was a lot of information right there.
It must be. For within it, I sense the fragile aura of a dying soul.
Then there's no time to lose! Let's go!
I mean, I think the soul's been dying for thousands of years. It can't be that this is the moment that they finally die. Oh no. Enter the reflection of the moon. I read the video a bit because I was like, oh, I've heard that during 4.x when I was doing this Archon quest. But this is not 4.x. Whoa. Oh. Sever the abyssal fetters. Okay. I didn't check for myself before I made the comments. That's my fault. It's all good, Holly.
Looks like we'll have to destroy them if we want to get to the iridescent moon's mirror.
Okay. Do we just hit it? Okay. Cool. The book is in Fontaine. You can actually buy it. So it's a book about economia or a book about... It can't be a book about Nodcry. They wouldn't reveal anything like that. Right? Dang. It's pretty easy to sever those things.
That must be the iridescent moon's mirror. Oh, we'll need to destroy these things before we can reach it.
Oh my god. Alright, let's go. About the children. Oh! Oh, that's crazy. Can I avoid these guys? I'm gonna try. Okay. That's one. Oh. The abyss creatures disappear when that happens. Oh, okay. About the children, about the crimson moon. Oh. That makes sense since Arlecchino's in Fontaine, but like, wow. No, you don't. You don't see me. You don't see me.
Yeah. Hang in there! We're so close!
Oh, big guy. Lots of big guys. But you know, these things are kind of easy to destroy. There you go. Come on. It can't be that after so thousands of years it finally decides to choke. That'd be crazy.
We finally did it.
It's purple.
The iridescent moon's marrow. Still burning away like an undying flame, yet now contaminated by the abyss. It has taken on a new form entirely. If we can purify the abyssal power within, we should be able to obtain its untainted essence.
Oh! Oh!
It's so cold. Is it you? Are you here?
Huh? Are you talking to us?
At long last, I can see you once more. Our fates have crossed, and I am finally free. I'm sorry, I lied to you. Even knowing what was to come, I still couldn't let go of the fear in my heart. As death drew near, the moment the moon shattered, my body began to split apart piece by piece. Like I was being cut into pieces by 1,000 blunt blades.
Yeesh.
My thoughts scattered as the cold crept in. But I could not bear to fade away like that. Tell me, what was it that brought you to us all that time ago? If only I had possessed your courage, then I might have been spared this torment more painful than death. You look so puzzled. That's how I felt too when I first saw you. But trust me when I say that everything happens for a reason. Farewell. I
Hypo.
Hypo?
What was that all about? Was that the goddess of the iridescent moon?
That was so interesting.
It sounded like she was speaking to a long-lost friend. But
Yeah.
none of us have ever met her before, right?
Sounds like she met whoever she's talking to, they've met before.
Perhaps. She took me for the goddess of the frost moon she once knew. For a fading soul like hers, our auras must be too similar to tell apart.
But anyway, we've got the iridescent moon's marrow now. That should help you regain your strength, right? Alright, time to leave this place and meet back up with Arlecchino. Let's go!
Huh?
That's odd. This place looks different than when we came in.
Waning moon, oh lifeless damsel.
Oh. It's waning. It's falling apart.
Hurry! The place is collapsing!
It wants to trap us here.
Who's it? The abyss?
Now we've taken the moon marrow. All that's left here is a dark will. It will show us no mercy.
Oh!
Give it back! The crimson moons! My marrow! My heart!
That voice sounded just like the iridescent moons. Damn. Whoa!
Finally! Huh? Oh no! The exit's blocked!
Oh.
They're back! Now what do we do?
This is where you fall.
Woo!
Witness my rise. What are you waiting for?
Damn, Arlecchino! Dang, she OP. Woo! That was cool! Your silly team is now complete! I want a picture of the team, Epic. Can I have a picture?
Oh, we made it!
Oh, that was awesome. Woo! She runs like a Jedi. I mean, yeah, I kind of agree. She glides really far. Okay, also we got ads. I need to go to the bathroom. So after that really cool scene, let me go to the bathroom. Be right back. Oh my gosh, I need to stand up. My legs are a little bit cramping. All right, I'm back. Oh no! Am I getting... Okay. No, that's not a stain. Neshi, you submitted a YouTube video without a link? Alright, I'm back. Only 1 minute? Okay. Okies. Just a second. Oh, my do's and don'ts. Let's go. Marvel Rivals Esports? Should start from 6:20. Play for about 1 minute till about 90 seconds. Okay. Huh. Yo! Neshi! I see you! Okay, I see what you're doing here. Look, it's Neshi chat! Look at that face! Look at that face! Let me enlarge, let me do this. Yo! Look who it is! Enhance! Exactly! Jarvis, enhance! Look who's there! On the big screen! It's Neshi! Congratulations! Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. It's cinema. Right like on Paimon's face. It's Neshi! Neshi, what are you expecting? I mean, Neshi wanted it. Neshi wanted. Yeah, look, it's Neshi! Floating around. Twin Wolf! Yo, you've arrived at just the perfect time. We're watching a video about Neshi. And his team. Yes. Okay, sorry. Hold on. Let me fix that. Let's not Okay, fine. Let's watch the rest of this quick video. Oh god, that's not enough. Okay. We'll watch the rest of this 1 minute video as Neshi puts it. And it's blocking me. Okay. You're on esports news? Mm. Yo, that's Snorlax little plushie? Okay, I think that is that enough. I for some reason I thought Neshi was gonna get interviewed too. But I'm guessing that's a no. Right? That's it, right? Is that it? Sure? What do you mean sure? Alrighty. We're back from ads. Twerking Venom. Twerking Venom. I didn't see a twerking Venom, or maybe I wasn't paying attention enough. I don't know. There's just a lot of stuff on the screen whenever I watch Marvel Rivals, and I don't understand any of it. That was it? Okay. Yo, awesome. Neshi's famous. He's on Esports News chat. Make sure to check out Neshi Legacy, okay? Can one of my VIP badges, or actually Neshi himself, do a shout out for Neshi, please? And thank you.
Was that you, Arlecchino? Did you?
No. Arlecchino saved us.
Wait, your hands. They're.
She used a lot of her power, huh? Thank you, Jet.
Oh, this? Don't worry. It's a small price to pay. The Abyss wanted to trap you inside, and I defied its will by bringing you out. No wonder it's a little angry.
If there's anything to do?
No. I have paid the price, albeit a small one, and it cannot be undone. My hands have already fused with the Abyss. Purification would simply destroy whatever's left of them.
Oh.
But surely. Oh, we're so sorry, Arlecchino. Paimon can't believe you'd make a sacrifice like this for us.
As much as I'd like to call it a favor, the truth is I was simply holding up my end of the deal. Well, Columbina.
Yes, you did your part. And as promised, I will leave the iridescent moon's marrow in your care. From this day forth, may the two worlds' flames burn ever more brightly.
Two worlds flames. Oh.
I'll take that as a blessing. Now, Columbina, give me your hand. Accept this moonlight I offer in return.
Oh. Columbina power? Is it coming back?
Feeling stronger?
I need to start farming books and Mora anyways. Bzz. Oh?
Hey, Columbina, are you okay?
I'm fine. Our powers are a little at odds, that's all.
By the Frost Moon's authority alone, wielding the power of the other moons was always going to be a stretch. Still, I think it's fair to say that your strength has returned, at least to the level it was at as Third Harbinger.
It's still not enough. There's no way I can hope to challenge Rayrir like this. Just one more ray of moonlight, if you would.
Please, Columbia, don't push yourself too hard. Anyways, have to go. See you later. Alright, Holly. I probably have to go after this event, this scene too. Too bad I can't finish the Archon quest in this stream. Bye, Holly. Thanks for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to see you. Oh gosh, all three. Oh my gosh. She's moon power from all three moons.
How about now? Fighting fit?
At the very least, I won't have to stay hidden like before.
Thank you for Pat.
I want to see him gone from Not Cry. The Ray here of Solnari and his wild hunt must be sent back where they belong.
Well, it's good to have something to aim for. You certainly seem more alive now than you did earlier. When I first met you, you didn't strike me as a ray of moonlight. More like a wisp of fog drifting in from who knows where, ready to scatter at the first sign of a breeze.
Oh.
But now, you're full of vitality. Just like the frost moon, once the brightest of them all. May you keep shining, Columbina. This is who you are.
Aww.
Thank you. Look after yourself too, Arlecchino. I know you have plans of your own, and that's why you're always seeking to grow stronger. But whatever you're after, don't let the Abyss take a hold of you. I do not wish to see you go down the same path as Rerir.
Jesus, that would
I
be
appreciate
scary
the
as hell.
concern, Columbina. Although perhaps it's time you took a new name.
New name?
A new name?
She's gonna be playable as Columbina, though.
Kutar, the Moon Maiden, Columbina. They're nothing more than code names. They describe who she is and the roles she's played, but they're not her real name.
Wait, what does Columbina mean? I think that's a flower, isn't it?
We
Yeah.
often use code names in the House of the Hearth, too. But it's knowing your real name that keeps you grounded.
Oh.
Up till now, you've been living a wandering life, so you've probably never really cared. All I'll say is this. Once you've defeated Rerir, give it some thought. All right, that's it from me. I'll get you back safely first, then go meet up with Sandrone.
You're the best!
Let us know next time you need a hand.
I appreciate the gesture. It speaks to your good character. Anyway, let's get going. There are more urgent things to do right now than trade compliments.
God, she's so cool. Act 3 is complete! Is there an Act 4?
It was a close call, but we got the iridescent moon's marrow and restored Columbina's strength. And that's all that matters.
Huh. Okay.
In other words, mission accomplished. Paimon wonders how everyone else is doing.
Yes? Oh, frick. Maybe I'll have to try and do that on Sunday. And it's longer? F! Well, that's great. Okay. Effin'. Okay. What time is it right now? Do we have time to start anything? Oh, I feel like once I start, it will be a long time before I get any point where I can stop. So like, oh no, I'm gonna go trade in my dailies. Hoyo, give Genshin the skip button. No, I don't want a skip button. Skip buttons are for if I get an alt account or something and don't want to go through it all. This is my main account, so I have no skipping. You gotta lock in, Ray? That's so true. I do gotta lock in.
Thank you for complete.
I mean, I do have a free Saturday night this week, which I was planning on just chilling myself. But if need be, maybe I will have to do another Genshin stream on Saturday night. You know? Because unfortunately, I need more time to finish this. So behind on Honkai especially, yeah. Losing a week to Carpy. Yes, we blame Carpy in this house. Absolutely. We did lose a week to Carpy, unfortunately. And next Tuesday, I think, is gonna lose another week at Genshin because of maintenance. But on the bright side, that means I could do Star Rail.
Use the force off.
Rain outlines your fate.
The doctor will see you.
Ow! Oh god. There we go. bad timing after vacation. That's true too. There's been a lot of things just happening. Okay, that's fine. Did you get your chimera bubbles from the memoir / seal sign respect? Yeah, did you, Deimos? Did you get your chimera? Oh, it's not giving us a break? God, no, they're not. I was really hoping, but no. I already lost like a heck of a lot of time because of the fact that, well, I missed the entirety of Inefa's patch. Which I guess it was okay because that was kind of a break patch, but like, man.
Time to...
Taking a turn for the better. Mind the side effects.
Leave this place.
With all my strength.
Yo, you. Come here.
Rain cutter.
A bitter pill to swallow.
God, I love playing Lalma. She's so fun. Don't worry, Deimos, I'm catching up with stuff on HSR. Epic is going nuts. Epic's going ham on that stuff. I also have a few events left to do, including like the cat race one. I don't think I need anything here, no. Alright. Let's see. Yeah. Doesn't help that the lore starts getting more scrumptious as time goes on. It's gonna get harder avoiding spoilers. Are you talking about Genshin or Honkai? You spent over 6 hours a day just farming jades. Lord! Hey, it paid off! You got everything you wanted. Both? Okay, yeah, that's fair. I also have a wish list of characters I want to pull in Genshin now, which I was like, dang, I was hoping I could take a longer break, but I already skipped this entire patch, so probably at some point I really should. What the heck?
Oh, do you think the others are making good progress? Hope it's all going smoothly. Huh, hey look! They made it back as well! Flintz! Llama! How did it all go?
All is well, thank you. Nefer and Yehoda had to stay at the curatorium to wrap things up, so they won't be joining us for now.
Huh, still?
I ran into Miss Nefa and Miss Aino on the way back. Their work is still in progress, so I suspect they won't be back for a while either.
You seem rather cheerful today, Mr. Flintz.
I certainly am. I achieved what I set out to do and came away with more than I bargained for.
Whoa, what'd you do?
Fighting alone can get quite tedious, but I had the good fortune to run into a pair of brave...
The reinforcements are here!
We meet again. How have you been?
Yo, it's Albedo!
Albedo! What are you doing here?
It's been too long.
Thankfully, tracking you down turned out to be a lot simpler than we envisaged.
These two courageously lent me a hand while I was fighting the Wild Hunt. When they told me they were Sir Varka's colleagues, it all made sense. And given how people of outstanding talent
I see
tend to
Durin's
cross
not on
paths,
screen, huh?
It's no wonder you're already acquainted.
So, who's your travel buddy, Albedo?
Why don't you come and introduce yourself?
Albedo sounds really tired. Yo! He's here!
A gentleman of few words, I see. And a rather stern countenance. I presumed you were acquainted with him. Is that not the case?
It's nice to meet you. Again. We've technically met before.
Oh my gosh, he's so shy. And his wings are like tucked in.
Wait a sec! You're Mini Durin!
Mini Durin!
That's right. It's me. I'm glad to see you again.
You know what, chat? Don't throw rocks at this, but I still haven't done that quest where we meet where Mini Durin turns into this Durin. That Archon part, I think that was with that banner that had I was super hyped because we were going back to Mondstadt. I haven't done that one yet. So technically he hasn't been born yet in your world? Yeah, he has not. I have not seen that scene. I have not seen that one.
By the way, he says it's okay if you drop the mini.
Yeah, I'm not as mini as I used to be.
Interesting, isn't it? The first step towards blending into human society appears to be reflecting on whether one's name really reflects who they are.
Dang, Albino sounds different. Could be because the VA hasn't been voicing him for a while. Don't worry, y'all know how sussy Venti used some time magic. He's always been sus. That's true. Venti is sussies.
Wow, you look so different. In a good way, of course. It's great to see you looking so healthy.
He's smiling.
Thank you, Paimon. And although you're as mini as ever, I understand that diminutives don't always convey endearment. I'll be sure to simply call you Paimon as a sign of my great respect for you.
This is so cute. The Archon Quest released in 5.6 minimal but English voiceover? Yeah, I did not play that one. I have not yet. I should probably go back and do that when I finally catch up.
Wow, you're such a smooth talker now. Paimon could get used to this. From now on, you may refer to her as your esteemed guide, Paimon.
Well, Paimon should be mini Paimon.
Personally, I think our little Paimon is the perfect size.
Aww.
When people call her little Paimon, it's just because she's so adorable that they can't help themselves. If that's not a sign of endearment, what is?
You're absolutely right, Miss Lauma. My brother still has a long road ahead of him when it comes to understanding human relationships.
Anyway, speaking of long journeys...
I wonder what Llama and Flynn think of this conversation.
Columbina, leave with you. How come she isn't back yet?
She's been catching up with old friends. Wouldn't be surprised if she stopped for a cup of tea. Or 10 on the way back.
Uh-oh. People are talking about me.
Oh, they're here!
It's nothing negative.
Oh my god, this group got big. Seems like she's in much better spirits after meeting her old colleagues.
Judging from your expressions, I'm guessing it all went well?
It's getting crowded here. I'll go grab some chairs.
No need. This is a job for an alchemist. I'll whip some up momentarily.
What?
Thank you for your hospitality, ladies and gentlemen, but I was merely escorting my friends back. I'll be meeting Sandrone shortly, as we still have some things to discuss. It's been a pleasure, everyone. But this is where I'll say goodbye.
She's so tall.
We really appreciate your help.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Spare the formalities. I'm just glad I could help out some true friends.
There's a chest back there, huh?
I understand. Well, bye for now, Harlequino.
Alright, bye Arlecchino.
Oh, this place is hopping. It's probably a good thing one of us left. Otherwise, we might not fit all these people in.
Are you saying we're about to run out of chairs?
As a matter of fact, I am. Come on in and see for yourself.
Oh my god, do we have so many people in there? Alright, Act 4. Oh no, I really want to know. But you know what? Yeah, it's almost midnight. Her heels doesn't help. Right, I was staring at them. Dainsleif! Wait.
I overheard your little chit-chat outside, by the way. With Miss Columbina's colleague gone, we should be back to the original crew plus the other colleagues I brought in.
Dainsleif is here! Oh my god, Lemon Blossom! Oh no! No, I was going to raid out! Lemon, no, you can't do this to me! You can't do this to me! I was going to end stream soon! It's almost midnight for me! Hi, Lemon! How was your stream? Welcome in, everyone! Welcome! I did a stupid and decided to continue just a teeny bit longer. Welcome, guys. Welcome. How is Gorogoa? Gorogoa? Is that right? Thank you for the shout out, Rose. Sorry, Ray, I had to. That was your fault. Excuse me. Hi there, everyone. Hi, Melon. Hi, Kita. Hi, Lemon. Hi, Sammy. And did I miss anyone? Hi, Aaron. And Rose. Rose, this is your fault, isn't it? I see. Welcome in, guys. If you're new here, I'm Ray. I stream Sky Children of the Light, but I also stream Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, Infinity Nikki, and currently playing through Legends ZA Gorogoa. I don't know. How do you pronounce it? And Morgana, congratulations on your beautiful name change. I like it. Moonveil is such a pretty name. I love anything to do with the moon, and honestly, Genshin's got a lot to do with the moon. Yes, it was a puzzle game, and yes, Rose sent us here. Ah, of course. Well, welcome in, everyone. If you need to raid and run, feel free to do so. If not, you're gonna get raided out soon, anyways. So, yeah, hope you enjoy your really short stay here while we go through some story and. That's about it, really. It's almost midnight. I need to go to bed soon. All right. Yeah. So, I hope you had a good stream, Lemon. I hope you were able to solve lots of puzzles. I don't really know how to recap this. Really, we just started part 4, and so there's a lot of stuff that happened before that. But we met up with some old friends. And Dainsleaf is right here. Also old friend, all the way from 1.0. So, old as heck. It was a very lovely stream. Aw, I'm so happy. Ah, whoops, I almost hit my lamp. Yeah. Well, welcome in. Feel free to introduce yourselves if you're new here. Although I do see some awesome people that I know. All right. Let me finish this, and then I can raid out. You need to head to bed. Have a fun stream ending. Thanks, Morgana.
No, it looks like we have another new face.
One last scene.
Someone else managed to rope in a colleague, too?
Frankly, you and Paimon are the only people I know here.
Yeah, Dane, because you are super introverted and I don't know, and isolate yourself.
This here is Dainsleif, colleague of Tibet's greatest guide, Paimon, and greatest adventurer, the Traveler. Well, not exactly colleagues, more sort of friends.
It was to open to a zone between life and death, where the iridescent moon marrow and abyss combined together to create a monstrosity. No, I'm kidding. It was basically, yeah, the moon marrow was hidden in the world between, and it could only be opened by somebody with Crimson Moon descendant, like a descendant of the Crimson Moon people, I guess. What are they called again? Descents? I don't remember what they were called. And that was where the moon marrow was located, and it was corrupted by the abyss. And yes, that's why we went in there, to collect the moon marrow for Columbina. And also for Arlecchino. Wait, Dad made a hole in the ozone layer? No, Dad made a portal to the world between. A descender. There you go. Thank you. It's a world between life and death. That's where they hid the marrow, because it's really, otherwise you won't be able to find it anywhere. That's why people, like, they all said, like, the iridescent moon just vanished into nothingness. No one can find it, and that's why. Hi, Ray. So I did the Nikki survey. First they did was complain about the game's getting too big and not having enough space for it. Fair enough. That's a good idea. Absolutely. I don't know how they're gonna fix the space issue. I do think, though, they should do the removal of past quest stuff. Like, you know how, like, Genshin and Honkai have that, where you could remove past quest assets? They should do that, too, in Nikki. It was my weekend that pushed a hole in the ozone layer. Yes, not Father. Father did not do that.
When someone else jumps in to do the announcing, you know you're speaking to someone important.
Let's hear what he has to say.
Ooh.
Note to self. Once Paimon knows your name, the rest of the world will soon follow.
Man, Dane has a voice.
When he comes looking for us, it's usually something important. Paimon's guessing you've heard about the Wild Hunt, then.
From the looks of it, you're about to hold a meeting. If I were to say that the Wild Hunt is our mutual enemy, would that earn me a seat at the table?
As the saying goes, the enemy of my enemy is my friend. Mr. Dainsleif, there's a seat with your name on it. Though, I can't promise the same for everyone else. Hey, Albedo, think you can rustle up a couple more chairs?
After all this time apart, Grandmaster Varka's first order is to rustle up a couple more chairs. I've missed this.
Sure you have.
Is he being sarcastic?
Hey, he's your brother. Why are you asking us?
I've still got a lot to learn about the nuances of human conversation. Trying to decipher Albedo's way of speaking has been like jumping in at the deep end.
Aww.
Oh, good point. Paimon gets you now. Don't sweat it. There are people who go their whole lives without getting the hang of it. You're ahead of the game already.
Wow, Paimon, that's actually some nice words. The meat's crying!
I wonder what's taking Nefer so long.
Right?
Perhaps you should go and check in with her. If anyone can hurry her along, it's you.
I just got back from the curatorium. Besides, aren't you curious to see what's taking her so long?
Miss Nefer doesn't strike me as the type to share secrets. And since gathering intel is her specialty, I'm guessing she'd prefer to keep her methods confidential. Under such circumstances, would it not be tactless for me to impose?
Flint's.
Oh, but it's fine for me to impose.
Yeah.
What can I say? You have an unrivaled ability to garner people's affection.
What is this?
Besides, you have far more in common with her than I do.
Flint's, what are you implying? Okay.
All right, then.
All right, Llama's headed off.
Impressive. She barely fought back at all. I admire your powers of persuasion, my friend.
Dang.
As I'm sure Miss Lauma will realize soon enough, the trick in life is to always pitch in with other people's responsibilities so that you can be selective with your own.
Another trick is to simply hide in the background.
Spoken like a true sage.
Sage?
Anyway, looks like we've got some time to kill before the meeting. Let's take a little breather, folks. And feel free to chat amongst yourselves. We'll get down to business once the other two arrive.
Yippee! Oh, those three are talking. All right, that's it for today. That was fun. That was fun. We can exit for a second. Okay. Let's go find someone to raid. I think we're good. Let's see. Oh god. For some reason the icons are very messed up on this desktop. Very, very messed up. Okay. Twitch. Let me go to Twitch, see who's live. Thank you again to Lemon Blossom for the awesome raid, but we're gonna be raiding out. Van is playing Infinity Nikki. True. Holy moly. Did he get... Yeah, we've really called the cavalry. I'm not sure why Durin's there either, other than the fact that he will be in the next banner. And he is a new character, so they're definitely going to be pushing him. And I'm curious, I kind of want to pull for him, even though I don't really got any teams for him at the moment. Yeah, we could raid Ven. I'm just worried though that he's playing the new stuff and I don't want to see it. I'm looking on his stream right now and it's all new story stuff and I'm not here for spoilers yet. I'm going to be playing that part on Thursday. Also, damn, I think he got like a massive raid or something. Or maybe it's the drops. Could be the drops. The drops are pulling people in. So, we will raid Eerie, since she is also live. And yes, I know I raid Eerie every Tuesday, but you know what? Eerie deserves a raid. She's playing Silk Song. Durin's a good support. Yee. The thing is, I don't know what he's supporting for me specifically. I want to get Columbina because she will be a great Hydro support. And I could use her for my Nilou team and for my Flynn's team, especially with the lunar blooms, with the lunar stuff. I think he's like bad, but also has Xiangling level fire application. Yeah, I mean, I still want to pull for Durin because I don't have any I have like 0 5-star pyro characters. 0. I think my best pyro characters are not that I dislike Xiangling and Origami. I love them both, but I really don't have any. So it might be good to actually get one. You're getting Durin for aesthetics. You know what? That is absolutely valid. I want Jedi Lady too. She looks nice. Oh, Columbia looks so good. I agree. I doubt she runs like that though. I'm kind of wishing she would. Because like, they showcased it, but like that might be too OP, but then none of the characters are like Notcry. Or like none of the characters in Notcry are like the ones in Natlan. There's no like exploration. I don't know, exploration buffs from them. Even Lalma's deer is, you move a little bit faster, which is cool, but anyways, I'm gonna stop YouTube. Bye YouTube. Thank you for hanging out with us.